Okay, I
Okay.
guess my question will never be
Alright.
answered.
What is your question?
What was your question?
It was a Minecraft, well, less of a question, more,
I'll be right back.
just while Spry was spending 30 years trying to log into Roll20,
But he could have done it half an hour ago.
yes, can those of us who care about Minecraft at the moment, and also Moon because you are de facto server man, I linked a mod. It's completely server side. It literally just gives us commands that let us like search the wiki in game and like check steps on eggs and fancy shit like that.
Quality of life stuff.
Quality of life.
If it works, I have no problems with it being added.
It's the thing that we had in season 2 that just made it so you can search up where something spawns or.
If this causes any issues for the
Shit like
server,
that.
I'm deleting it and not dealing with it anymore.
It shouldn't. It's literally just like a completely
Everyone off
server-side
server.
mod. Oh.
Hang on, I'm in the middle of a fight and I can't get out of it.
I have swapped over as a note, so Danny,
Yep.
if you would like to,
You know.
go ahead.
Dickhead.
I announced it.
He did.
Yes.
And we were talking about Minecraft.
Well, anyway, hello.
Hello.
Quick unrelated question in D&D. How, you know what? Never mind. I can figure this out myself. Don't worry about it. Nothing important. Anyway, hi.
Hello, everyone.
Hello.
We're just gonna turn off that auto renewal.
No, give me your money. Give it.
No, not for you, for Nitro, because they just gave me a free month.
Alrighty. So, how's everyone doing? It's been a hot minute.
I'm gonna die of a heart attack tonight.
You're not gonna fucking die.
You'll be fine.
No.
Drink some more energy drinks and you'll be fine.
No, ours is gonna be fine. I'm talking about me as the actual player. Real life, I'm gonna die of a heart attack
might
tonight.
be a problem.
It's possible.
It's always possible. I'm guessing there's always a non-zero chance of just spontaneous death.
Cal's gonna come flying through my window any second now.
But so,
boy has Nitro now. Yeah.
So, last time, Percy got very fucking lucky, and he smooth talked his way with a water weir.
Okay, I do need a refresher on last time because I was not here.
Okay, so last time the party returned to the first island on Whalebone that they had visited. While there, Percy conversed with a living whirlpool and made a deal with, hey, if we turn back on the storm generator, would you bring a higher up we can speak with to get to this place? And so they held up their end of the bargain. Percy rolled, what was it? It was like a 19 or something?
It was a...
it was high.
I'm going back up. A dirty 20.
So am I. Yeah.
Yeah, so it was a dirty 20. Percy just convinced the thing, like, yeah, no, you seem pretty straightforward.
We threw a wrench in the DM's plans.
Which made me throw away the three encounters I had planned.
Diplomacy 100.
And so, you guys got on a bulkhead, and you were swallowed by a Leviathan. No reaction from Dawn. Okay.
I heard some of it. I was there a little bit last week, but I was also sick.
Yep.
Wait, Didn't some of our guys like take a ride under the
Inside
water?
the car.
Yeah, everyone
outside?
who was smart enough to go inside of the vehicle.
We played chicken with water and did not win.
Yeah. They were luckily brought to the other side of the... Well, at the bottom of the ocean, there was a large circular disk of pure obsidian that activated and connected, or basically made a portal for them to converse into the elemental plane of water. For those for my old campaign, the Queen of Gaisak dominated and subjugated Zymes, basically making him bend the knee to her. So now he helps her by moving the position on the material plane.
which is neat. Anyway,
Well, we ended
I
the
think
session
we
with you
left-
guys getting a bulkhead basically to the one of the main cities.
yeah, to have an audience with somebody.
Yeah.
So let's get into it.
As a couple hours pass, you guys eventually do make landfall to this, what looks to be man-made island, which is actually very wide, but you can tell that it's man-made because it's all either metal or ice. Metal, ice, and glass, actually, because some places you can even like look down and see down, just see creatures swimming underneath you.
The ocean.
Under the sea.
Under the water.
Which, hey, we'll actually have you do this. Everyone can roll a perception check for this one.
They put the Master Chief in the water.
Perception. I did not expand my pop out.
I don't see shit.
I do.
Man, that natural 20. If only I if only I had advantage.
Oh yeah, miss, I rolled an 18.
I know, but it's a natural 20 over there.
I rolled a 3.
Boo-hoo.
So you guys eventually see like maybe 2 or 3 of these long pale octopus-looking things with like multiple eyes and some weird teeth. Just swim around.
Never
Help me,
mind.
what
I
are your
thought you were
elven eyes
telling us
see?
to go swim around, and I'm like,
No.
I think I would rather not.
Nope, they're these long creatures. One of them I will say with if you're like with the above 20s, they range from 10 feet long to 30 feet long.
Okay.
So they big boys.
They are big and they look very old.
I'm sure it's nothing.
Dawn, do you want to go pick on the elderly?
No, not this time.
Where's Ramog when we need him?
Recently, I was informed that Ramog backwards is gamer.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Sure.
You
It was
didn't know the
very-
reason
it was-
to kill him.
It was a very intentional choice.
Yes, it was.
Just like Lekney backwards is something. Fucking dick. Anyway.
Or for those who didn't pick it up, I'm putting it what they are in Discord. For those who didn't pick it up.
Oh.
I don't like that.
Yeah, you saw about 5 of them ranging from 10 to 30 feet long.
Huh. Well, those aren't undead, so mine ain't gonna work as well.
For the people on the VOD, they're aboleths. At least I think those are aboleths, right?
Yeah.
Oh, I still have a salad. Fuck yeah.
I've seen enough of a certain genre to know where this is going.
Oh my god.
I will say, also, Rel and Zoe.
Mm.
You also notice that you two alone are like catching a lot of eyes. Like your entire group is actually catching a lot of like the passerby's eyes. I think they're all like looking like the hell.
Outsiders.
Let's
Yeah.
look at that. What is that?
Just Lord, quick glance. Racial makeup of the people around us.
That's gonna be a perception check on its own.
Fuck.
You want us both to roll or just one? Or
Well,
I mean that's if you want to notice that.
no, I'm good.
woo, 16. That's good for me.
So everything humanoid.
Mhm.
You see a couple Genasi. Actually, see a majority of Genasi, and then like it's probably like 45-55 split between.
Genasi and everything else.
Well, actually, no. It's probably more along the lines of 60-40 split. 40 being like waterbound races, Genasi, Sea Elves, Singhili or the Singwili.
Sangheili.
And here,
Whatever the
Yacht-
fuck the shark people are.
Oh,
Anyway. So what's that
And
other
then
60%?
like about 40% humans.
Oh, 40. Okay. Just humans?
They look to be human.
Okay. So other than the watery races and humans, anything else? Or is that just the split we're looking at?
That's kind of just the split you're looking at.
Oh, so we stand out like a sore fucking thumb.
Yeah. It's probably actually more like a 75-20 split.
Okay.
I think with how many with how much with how many things are actually in there.
Starting to regret my choice of outward appearance at the moment.
It's a little bit too wet for Tynaxis's likings.
No tieflings at all. So Tynex is definitely getting like a what the fuck is that?
It's got horns. It's weird.
It's a little damp in here. I don't
That's
like
just-
the moisture.
You are all getting wet cat smell, by the way.
It's been a couple hours. You would have dried off by now.
Well, it's humid in the air, so it's a little bit of an
Strangely
issue
enough,
still.
it's actually very comfortable.
Okay.
Oh wait, okay, so there's not like a dampness in the air.
Nope, it's actually it's a comfortable. I'd say like comfortable 60-65.
Pretty cold for Ty, but that's fine. He's got
You're self-heated. Shut up. All right. Anyway,
I give very warm hugs. If you can get him to give you a hug.
You know what, Rel? I'll also have you do a perception check.
Okay.
Okay, second 18. You notice something specifically on the humans.
Okay.
They each have like a lot of them have like gold or silvers on them, or like some kind of crystals. That are just like they're wearing something gold, silver, or crystal,
Okay.
and they
So, like,
all
the
have like glyphs that you've only seen inside of the rune.
inside of the room.
Yeah,
Oh, okay.
Well, are we being escorted?
You have one guy that's just like one chipper sea elf here's like just like standing around waiting for you guys to like say what's up.
Who wants to lead the charge on this? we gonna let the barbarian do the talking? Okay.
I mean, I was planning to volunteer
Yeah.
just because I don't have any
like-
problem with race.
Anybody else
Damn.
wants to talk here?
I
Be
mean,
my
I'll
guest.
Who are
also
we
do
talking
it.
to? Sorry,
We've
who
got
are
a
we
sea
talking
elf
to?
that's gonna acting as chaperone.
As it looks at you, it begins to talk. But I think only Rel and Percy can understand them.
What language?
What language?
Primordial.
Yeah, no.
Primordial on the
Translated?
Aquan side.
Nope. I back away.
I do speak primordial.
Oh boy, it's starting to sound a lot like Charlie Brown in here with a lot of wah 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 wah.
Yeah, but as he's
Blood.
as the ones who can speak Primordial says, hello, I will be your guide. My name is Davin, and welcome to our city.
Pleasure to be here.
This is actually the first time we've had outsiders in like ages. I mean, wow. I don't even know.
Ages. How long is ages?
I mean, I've been here all my life, and I've never seen people who look like you or carry weapons like you.
Just
What's
gonna
on his
lean
head as he
over-
points at Menon?
Just gonna lean over to Penelope and go, "Do you understand a word that they're saying?"
You
Are-
don't?
And what's
I don't.
he?
Oh no.
As he points towards Tynex.
That's our pet, and the thing on top of the other one's head is a satellite array. Do I need to roll for deception?
Bruh.
Why?
What's a satellite array?
It lets us communicate with our friends.
Oh, I don't think that's gonna work here.
Probably not.
It's a pet.
You know
Tristan,
what?
shut the fuck up.
You
That's what I want. Okay. You can't say no.
you're digging your grave there, Rel. I'm gonna let you make this.
I don't understand anything that they're saying, so I'm not offended at all yet.
Instead of
And then they look at kind of Zoe. It's like they're not Zoe and they look at Zoe and Wolfric actually. They're like, why is that dragon a cat?
He likes to cosplay. Are you familiar with what cosplay is?
Is there a word? Is there a word in Primordial for cosplay? Or do we just hear him say cosplay?
You just hear cosplay, and the guy's like, huh?
Okay,
I have-
so here's what it is. Okay,
Oh dear.
say there's a
At this point, Zoe overhears him say cosplay and just fucking hits him over the back of the head.
dong.
What the fuck are you doing?
I am enlightening the masses. So anyway,
No, you're being a fucking idiot. Shut the hell up.
Penelope is off to the side letting this happen. Mainly
So-
I
because
like
it's
reorder
funny.
my spell list, I think.
so my little instance here is not as bad as what Rel just declared. Okay.
That's true. That's true.
I don't even want to know.
You're
But can
better
we
off
please
not knowing.
stop?
He is asking questions. We're being polite guests and answering some of them.
Incorrect.
They look at Zoe. It's like, I don't know what he is.
Neither do we.
He's a
I don't
character.
understand. I don't understand a word that they say, so I just look at them and look back at fucking artists like you motherfucker.
Yeah, I have literally no spell in my arsenal that would let me understand this. I hate this.
Cry about it.
Cry about it.
Fuck you.
No.
Hezekiah looks at the few who understand. So where would you like to start? I understand you're looking for an audience with the Queen, but she is kind of busy, so it would take some time to get that processed. I can take you around the city if you want to see any of the cool spots.
I'm just gonna look back at the group. Hey, where do you guys want to go first? Audience is gonna take a while to get processed.
Oh, wonderful.
Do they have a water park?
I don't know. You know how long it's been since I've been in a city that I've been allowed to have just kind of walk around in without having to worry?
Sure do. Water's deep.
Yeah, I didn't get to walk around there.
Sounds like a you
I
issue.
mean, we could always go shopping.
You know what? Yeah, I kind of like that idea.
Did I hear shopping?
Turning to
Do you have
the
ears?
the elf and say,
Yes.
"Is there a market
Then
we could go
yes.
to?"
You say that in Primordial?
Yes.
His ears like pep up. It's like, yeah, there's a market. There's what are you guys looking for?
Nope. That doesn't
You
work
can
here.
understand.
Well, one of the best places to get to know a new place is to see their marketplace.
I mean, okay, yeah, no, I can take you that way.
Well, yeah, but Penelope, they were asking for what type of market were we looking for? There are many
A lot
types.
of times shops are in the same place in a lot of towns.
I think you might have been referring to legal versus illegal.
Now, let's not start scraping the underbelly just yet.
We want to at least pretend that we're somewhat
Let's
upstanding
talk to the
citizens.
let's talk to the upstanding people first, and then after we have our meeting, we go scraping the underbelly.
What are you guys talking about? I was more so referring to, did we want to look at like their artisan goods, their clothing goods? Did we want to get some food first?
I've had good luck.
You know,
with
we are
pizzerias.
surrounded by water.
I'm not a huge fan of fish.
Well, that makes
My
one of
question
us.
still stands. Can you ask about a water park?
Okay, hey, Menon, if you want a water park, just run off the edge.
There's water like 5 feet away.
But that's not a slide.
I'm just gonna
Nor is
exasperated
it a park.
side look back at our guide. It's just like, do you have something called a water park here?
I mean,
It's a-
we have
a park with
parks and
water.
they're in the water.
In the literal sense, yes, you do. I'm just gonna look at Menon. Yes and no. You figured that out yourself.
This is gonna get real inconvenient having to ferry information between one person.
We've docked at the city yet, Annie?
Yep.
I'm like, okay, I'm off to find a water park as I just walk away.
I mean, oh, you know what? It's not my problem.
He needs to stay with the group.
Menon, the guide says you need to stay with the group.
They turn around and walk back.
Is he the one looking for this water park?
Yes.
Yes.
Mentally, he is too. So he is
I
more
mean,
so
if
looking
it will
for
keep him with
entertainment.
Physically.
If it will keep him with the group, we can go there first.
Sure.
It's only a few blocks away from the market.
You know what?
Why
Sure.
not?
Let's do that.
Yeah, sure.
What did he say? What did he say? Because I'm sure that if that's what exactly he said, I'm pretty sure we won't get him to leave. Is probably going to be the problem. We might have to bribe him with going there after.
We'll burn that bridge whenever we get to it.
Oh, burn that
Well,
bridge.
Thankfully, there's a lot of water around
Exactly.
to put out the fire.
I'm not translating any of that back and forth.
Oh, I know.
I just
Please
love the
don't.
mangling of phrases there.
That's my favorite thing. It's like potato makes vodka all the same.
Just won't burn that bridge when we get to it.
I say that all the time. How have you not heard me say that before?
I don't know. Somehow I haven't.
Okay, anyway. To the water park! Unless we have more questions.
Nope.
Well, we can ask while we walk.
I mean, yeah, that is true, but technically only ours and a few other people can speak.
As you guys are
I
like
don't-
walking, you watch as like the kid is just riding on a ball of water now.
Barbarians, every last one.
Riding it how?
Like airbender style?
Yeah.
Like airbender style.
Okay. I was about to say, yo, they
Wow,
got
I
water
want-
scooters.
Water everywhere. Ugh.
Well, as they like move, the water's actually going with them.
Mmm.
But yeah, so that's a thing. As they get to a park, you do see a aquarium style park that's half submerged. It's still a park.
But it's also got water.
Yeah.
Just gonna look at Menon slowly, like, there you go.
As like the kid looks over, is like, "Is this what you were looking for, sir?"
Not in the actual sense of what our friend was looking for, but the literal
Close enough.
definition is so much funnier to me.
Well, what was he looking for?
Do you know what an amusement park is?
Amusement park. Not really, but I'm sure we can be taught.
Okay, so to sum it up, an amusement park is a place made specifically for active entertainment. You know, you climb ladders, you go up and down slides, just physical activity for the sake of entertainment. And there's a variation of that called a water park. It's basically got slides and something called a lazy river, and it's just a place land people can go play in the water without having to go to the ocean.
Oh, if he wants to play in the water, I can help with that.
Yes.
Hey, Danny, is there people at this park?
Yeah, you see a couple like, you see some kids in the water, kind of just like getting tossed around.
I just
Like-
walk up to the slide.
You walk up to the slide.
Mm-hmm.
As you do, you hear the kid talking to Percy. Goes, "Oh!" It's like he puts his hand together. As the people who can hear that can go. He probably wants this, as like he says a couple words. As you watch it, Menon, as you watch in front of you, as a whirlpool starts to form. As just this little water-like head pops out and looks at you.
I wave at it.
As it waves, and you watch as the hand then goes and grabs your foot
Huh?
and just yeets you into the sky.
Like, how high up?
50 feet.
Is all of us watching from the sidelines watch that happen?
Yeah.
You know, I think there might be a misunderstanding here, but I'm not about to argue.
Perfect.
As Menon.
Oh,
Where is it? Where's the last thing I'm looking for? I shapeshift as well.
Are you just fleeing?
I'm gone.
Dear God.
Oh, here, silly me. Let me roll my stealth check. 34.
Damn.
As you all watch as 5 of those little heads pop out of the water, actually turn into like a swirly slide. As they're waiting, they look. He just
Never goes back down.
disappears, and they're like, the heads just like unconverge at the top. And like, what the fuck?
Well, I mean, they got rid of one of our issues. Can't be that bad.
As like the heads all just like converge back down, the entire like amazing slide just disappears. As you all just watch the whirlpools just like scattered to around the park again. They did not seem happy. They're kind of sad. That was their big trick too.
Yeah, I'm sorry about that.
Do we know where he went?
No.
I have no idea. Hold on a second.
I mean, the guards will find him eventually and return him to us, but we'll just have to wait for him then.
Yeah.
Lord, I have a question for you.
Hi, what?
Does Menon count as an object?
No.
Does something attached to him count as an object?
Yes?
Can I use locate object to find him?
Look for his gun.
I mean, technically.
Nah, I'm not gonna use it. I'm just gonna let the guards find him. I may need that second level slot later.
Wolfric?
Uh-huh.
You feel a tug on the back of your pant leg?
Mm-hmm. I'm not saying any of this out loud.
Yeah. Do you turn around?
No.
Oh. Well, I turned into little Timmy, Danny.
Okay. Are you just little Timmy in the group?
Yeah. They recognize me, you said, based on my presence.
Yeah.
The guy knows I'm who I am, but
Little Timmy is like the worst person you could ever chose because Wolf just ignores him.
Yeah,
Wolf can't see him. Wolf doesn't know what little Timmy looks like.
Right, yeah.
So now I'm
exactly.
just a child. I'm just a human child.
I would probably still ignore it.
I look over at Rel and do a sideways smile at him. Like, tilt my head sideways and smile.
I'm just looking at you, so... What the
fuck?
I'm gonna
able
nudge.
to see him, Danny?
Yeah, all of you can see him.
Yeah, it's me.
I'm just gonna nudge somebody next to me.
Mm.
You guys see him?
See what?
I point at Lil Timmy, who's not Lil Timmy.
Just look down. No, I have no idea what you're talking about.
Oh, okay.
Now, Danny. Is he any different looking in my eyes?
Yeah, you can tell it's Menon.
I'm just gonna look over at the guide. I think we should be fine to continue.
I mean, okay, yeah, no, the guards will bring him to us anyways.
Yeah.
Yeah, the guards here are very well trained. They're the people we send to the material plate every once in a while, so...
Your city guards? I can't understand them, never mind.
But yeah, let's go. As like he walks around, you guys do get to like a fenced off area with like stone gates. As like you're getting past the gate, you see a spot with Percy. You'd recognize this as the armor of the man you found that dissolved.
Which man?
Whoever got the spear.
Oh, okay.
When you unclocked it the first time, the body that came out was wearing the same armor.
Mm-hmm.
All right.
And you actually look as they have like the same spear on their back. The prongs on theirs look a little different, But yeah, no, it's the same 2-pronged spear with a single point end.
Question.
Hmm?
And this is to the guide. Are those spears standard issue?
Somewhat. Every guard makes their own, so it's kind of personal to them.
Oh. Huh. Okay then. Huh. Sorry. Just thinking I may need to talk to him about something later.
Okay. As you guys are let through the zone, the two cards kind of look at you, Percy.
Mm-hmm.
Eyebrows raised,
I'm just
but
gonna.
let you guys through.
Okay. I was about to say, any questions, gentlemen?
But now they let us through. It's fine.
Yeah, no. I'm not trying to be like hostile or snippy. It's just like a genuine. Any questions?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Man, as you guys are let in, you do see a market with different types of like sea things you can find on the floor. Some kind of special crystals, or like little polished crystals and pearls. Unique foods for the region. You literally see a guy selling sea urchins.
I've heard that isn't that bad.
And strangely enough, you have one guy selling melons.
Like actual melons?
Like actual melons.
Wow.
Like you look, he's selling produce that you look is like, how the hell did that grow here?
A lot of food, a lot of sea-related things. Anything else out of the ordinary? Anything that looks relatively unique is a better way to put that, because everything here looks out of the ordinary.
Except for the one dude selling melons.
Yeah, other than that.
Okay. Strange and unique. I mean, the crystals are pretty unique. As you get close to them, you feel like they're kind of radiating some energy.
What kind of energy?
The energy kind.
Yeah. Oh, huh.
Was that statement for the crystals to everybody or just Wolfric?
Do I know?
Don't worry about it.
All right. Well, that's a marketplace for you, I guess.
Yeah. You do see a couple of shops scattered around the outskirts. Percy, one thing you notice is that there is somebody selling bags.
Selling bags?
Of holding.
Selling bags.
Would I be able to ID them as bags of holding?
You can ID some of them as bags of holding. You can see that they are specifically magical.
You said some of them were bags of holding.
Yep.
Implying some of them aren't.
Some of them are basically they're made models, but they need to get the enchantments on them.
Any bag of tricks?
No.
I'm just gonna remember my bags. Just like, do you have anybody who might be able to fix one of these?
Hmm.
As I just show him my busted bag of holding. I need to get this fixed.
Hmm. Yeah. Maybe. Be a long shot, but definitely a maybe.
All right.
When
Okay.
you sliced open your bag of holding, did you lose everything into the astral plane?
Maybe. Lord,
It
here's
depends
a
upon if I can get my bag fixed.
yeah. Lord, here's a good question. Do I see anybody selling things that have been salvaged or dredged up? Like anything, I don't know what the term I'm looking for is here. Anything that looks like it's been pulled up from the fucking ocean, essentially. That isn't like organic, other than those crystals.
Yeah.
I'm assuming probably not.
Not really. I mean, other than the little weapon shops that are scattered throughout the place.
Yeah. So nothing that's particularly going to pique my interest as of yet.
Correct.
Damn it. Oh well. Good shit wouldn't be on this in this market anyway.
Was this what you were looking for, Penelope?
Yes, vaguely. Sorry, I'm a little tired. I'm out of
You're fine.
practice.
Go find some tea. Some fish tea. Okay.
Okay.
So-
So that's kind of what we go with the party. What does everyone want to do?
I honestly do not know. Mostly because I can't.
Sort of in the market district.
Yep.
Yeah, and it's a whole lot of nothing from what we've been told. That's not true. It's general goods. Nothing particularly special, but not like just empty either.
Well, I'm gonna go get a bag of holding because I don't have one yet.
Imagine not having a bag of holding.
Okay. As you approach, it is a human sitting there, kind of just like adjusting one of the bags as they're like putting the final stitches in it. As they look down at you.
Hello.
Okay. Menon is walking up there. Menon, as like you're looking at the bags, they're all pretty high quality. They're asking for $250 a bag.
Okay. I give him 250.
Okay, and he hands you a bag. Note: the weight for this bag is doubled.
So like it weighs twice as much as a normal bag of holding.
No, it can hold twice as much.
Oh.
Oh.
Ooh.
I would like to purchase one of those as well.
250.
Yep. Okay, I gotta figure out how to subtract that. Hang on.
Actually, I need to look at something real fast.
Rel, he's gonna look at this and go, "I'm sorry, I can't read this."
You can wash it. You can just take it downstairs and put it in this drainer to wash.
Jeremiah?
Jeremiah, you're muted.
My bad. I was just talking. I was responding. I'm just, oh, it's okay. It's okay.
But we can
I could,
certainly go to one of the museums.
yeah, I'd love that.
Yep. Yeah, unfortunately, our city has been cut off from the outside world for such a long time. We who were born here don't really know what's going on out there.
Oh, well, if you guys have any, scholars or anything like that that you'd like us to update, I could definitely talk to them.
That might be something to do with the Queen and the Guard. They tend to try to keep information limited.
Oh, okay. Any particular reason why?
Roll a persuasion check on that one. He looks at you and quotes, "This is what I heard our guard captain say once. Because fuck the red team."
Fuck the red team. Okay.
Menon now understands Primordial. Damn dirty blues.
Aw?
Today's a good day
Don't worry
to
about
die.
it. He's just joking.
Yeah. I don't speak for
Hey, chicken bump bump.
Yeah, something about a the Queen is being harassed by somebody, so they prefer to make it so they can't find us.
Oh, okay.
Hmm.
Well, we could probably help your queen out.
Well, they might be that's something to bring up during the meeting.
Well, thank you. Yeah, if you want to stop by a museum, I'd love to check it out.
I'll add it to the route.
Danny, I'm also gonna drop 250 for one of those nicer bags. I'm still gonna get my current one fixed, but I'm gonna need one of these for now.
Remember not to don't put your broken bag of holding in the current bag of holding.
Yeah, no shit,
And
Sherlock.
don't put your spear in there either.
Well, he doesn't have the spear anymore.
No, I still have it.
No, it got washed away last session.
No, it didn't. Anyway. Whoopsie, accidentally hit my deafen key because I forgot I rebound it to my calculator button.
What? You know, I'm not gonna do that right now.
Anyway.
Spear need to give back was what's said.
No, it was gonna be talked about at the audience later.
Yes, that was what we said.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
One of the very first things I did when we got here was just like, hey, do I need to give this back? Or, and it's just like, we'll talk about that at the
I
meeting.
didn't remember that part. Okay.
Anyway, back to
But so yeah, the market's there. Other than that, there's a couple buildings nearby, but that's really all that's amazingly here. You notice that anyone who's selling like a magical thing, its power is like doubled.
Oh. What kind of magical things do we see?
Mainly the bag
Besides
of
the
holding.
bags.
You see a couple like spell scrolls, but you see a couple wizards like selling some scrolls and potions.
Buying some potions might actually be a good idea.
Yeah. Couldn't hurt.
You got any of that milk?
What was that, Tristan?
You got any of that milk?
No.
I'd like a double efficient milk.
Well, they don't have any, so.
Yeah, the milk was specifically at Elf in Baldur's Gate.
Oh, okay.
But yeah.
Are there any enchanters?
You do see an enchanter shop.
What
In fact, there's a
I would-
couple of.
stuff do they have there?
Ooh.
Actually,
would
no.
like-
Roll a perception check, Tristan. $19. You would definitely see a shop, which you can actually not read the language, but it has a book on its door.
Has a book on its door.
Yeah, on its sign, there's a book and an eye, so you'd assume it's the place you're thinking about.
Is there anybody here that would be able to decipher it for me,
Yeah.
just to confirm?
I
What
could do it.
language?
Many.
Several people.
It's an Aquan.
Oh.
Yeah, I just wanna make sure that
Okay.
I didn't split from the party.
What you looking at there, Grizzy?
It looks like there might be a shop I might be interested in. Can you tell me what that says?
Yeah, sure. As I look at the sign he's pointing out.
Yeah. Yep.
It is the shop reads the equivalent eye.
The equivalent I.
I want to go in.
I'll join you on that in need of translation.
Interpreter.
Yes.
Okay.
We walk in.
As they're walking in, as you walk in, you see like 3 humans, just like each of them working at their own little station. As one of them looks at all 3 of you, and Percy, you understand. Welcome to the equivalent eye. What form of enchantments, enhancements, illusions, confusions? What are you looking for?
They said this in Auckland.
Yep.
I'm gonna respond back. Just getting the simple thing out of the way. Do you have anyone here who speaks the common tongue?
The common tongue.
Yes. My friend here is not well versed in the linguistics of this area.
That's a first. We haven't seen anyone who doesn't speak Aquan in a while. I think as like all of them like things like they all point at each other. They move their fingers as they start to begin to converse in top or that access. You now understand them as they're speaking to you.
Oh, well, that's pretty convenient.
Yes, tongues is a wonderful spell.
Ah, good. We'll note that down for the future. But I was hoping to get some stuff enchanted if you guys are, if that is what we do here.
Yeah, we always give it our best shot. What are you looking for? Specialties end up including one of our most sought after items are Mariner armor.
I was hoping that you could possibly put an enchantment on a piece of jewelry for me.
Oh, who's the lucky lady?
That is for me to know.
Oh.
As Ty produces a ring, with probably like a 4 or 5 carat 4 or 5 carat diamond on it and everything, like very much a like big old wedding band for female. I was
They
hoping
go,
you could
oh,
get this,
well,
hopefully you can get
boo
this
on you.
enchanted.
Anything specific you're looking for?
Something to help keep them alive if possible.
Okay, we should be able to do a basic protection spell for. They look at each other like 500 gold.
Basic protection spell, and out of character. That would be. It's just a basic ring of protection, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, that would very much be very helpful as I kind of give them the ring.
They take it gently and begin to work.
Julio. I also wanted to know if any of you happen to know what this thing is, and if it is possible to make anything out of it as I produce the crystal that I took from the island.
You took crystal from the island. Okay.
Yeah.
As they're looking,
I
it's
got,
like, oh,
I got a bit of it all.
this is
Chopped
just
a bit
the
of it off,
normal
yeah.
dense metal.
It's just what?
This is just normal dense oro. Yeah, no, we can work with this.
Condensed oro? Okay. Yeah. What can we or do what can you make out of it, out of curiosity?
As looking at like the chunk, I said you got how much? Like 5 ounces or?
I broke off a little piece, so I'm not quite sure exactly. We didn't say an exact amount.
No, I'm pretty sure we did.
I did
Did
say I did say an amount of ounces.
Oh, sorry. No, I guess it was a single ounce of crystal. I did put that down. I know it's not a lot, but I just wanted to see if it was possible to do it, to make anything out of this.
Oh, we can certainly give it our best shot, dearest.
Or possibly thin it out and maybe coat an existing weapon.
That's definitely a possibility. It's like they're looking at it more. Certainly looking this the more I look at it. Roll me a d20. $14. Looking at it, they could add it to a ring with the right modifications, they could add it to a ring or something to add a +1 for 750.
So 500 for the initial enchantment, and then an additional +1 for, or an additional +1 for an additional 750. So the initial thing for 500, and then additional for 750, right? So 1250 total.
The enchantment for the first thing would be 500. The +1 is going to be 750.
Okay. Yeah, ours. You got 50 gold I could borrow, buddy.
Yeah, sure.
Yeah, let's do it.
Okay. As they take the money and they go and easily move it in, you watch as they take it to the back as they begin to work their spells into it. And about 5 minutes later, they come back with ring. Were you putting the enchantment on the ring as well?
Yes, please.
Okay, then with that, they come back, and that is a +2 ring of protection.
Coolio.
So that's going to add.
I'll just change that.
What happened?
The dogs.
All right.
Tristan bought a +2 ring of protection.
Okay. Sorry, have we moved on from the enchanted shop yet?
No.
Okay. How many attunement slots have I taken up?
All right. Does this also require a tuning then, I presume?
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
My sword doesn't take attunement. I am at 2 out of 3. So I could have one more. Yeah, if there are enchanted items on the menu, I would like to take a look as well.
Did you come with us to the shop?
I would assume so because I wasn't here.
Well, only 2 people went.
Yeah.
Only Tristan. Ours went. Sorry.
Okay, a better way to put that
Lizzie.
is, Wolf was sitting there just kind of kicking dirt with his feet, and I'm assuming saw 2 people run off in a direction and went, "Fuck it, this is more interesting than what I'm doing."
Well. Okay, whatever.
I don't speak primordial, okay? Here, Wolf.
I mean, I'm assuming the entire party will eventually make their way into that shop.
Yeah.
So we're good to take our time on that one, Spry.
Okay.
I'm just going to ask while they're working. So, what kind of limitations do you have on the things you can enchant?
Roll persuasion.
Hmm.
They look at you, it's like, define limitation.
Are there certain things you're not able to enchant? Like, if I were to bring some standard clothing to you, could I ask, hey, could you enchant this?
Oh, definitely.
Okay. I might be back later, depending upon what I find when I go clothes shopping.
There's almost nothing in this town that we can't enchant.
Hmm.
One of us typically handles the weaponries for the Marine Guard, or the Mariner Guards. The other handles defensive enchantments, and then I personally handle day-to-day enchantments.
How good are you at adding on top of pre-existing enchantments?
They point at the ring.
Okay, well, from my understanding, you just put 2 things on top of something that wasn't enchanted. I'm talking about pre-enchanted item.
It shouldn't be that hard of a deal as long as we have the right materials.
Do you think you could add something on top of the armor I'm currently wearing?
They
If
look at
possible.
it. What type of armor is this?
To be honest, I'm just gonna refer to it as speed mail.
An increase to speed. I mean, your probable best bet would be to add Mariner to this.
How much would that run me?
The Mariner enchantment's one of our house specialties, so it will run you about roll a perception or persuasion.
Hmm.
700.
And could you briefly explain what that does to me?
It gives you a swim speed.
Hmm. I mean, that might be useful. What are your standard rates? Or is it based upon the enchantment on the item?
It's based upon the enchantment.
Okay. I'll keep that in mind when I swing back, okay?
Noted. Just note if someone else comes through, it might increase the price due to cost for the materials.
So theoretically, this could be like the potentially best deal I get offered today.
It could.
You know what?
It all depends because basically the ingredients are a little rarer. So if somebody comes through, it's basically built on
It's a supply and demand thing.
Yeah, supply and demand. That's the words I'm thinking for.
Okay. I'll keep that in mind. I'm just gonna quickly run to a couple clothing boutiques, see what they got, and then come back. Okay.
Clothing boutiques. Okay.
Yeah, I'm a little tired of my current outfit. I wanna spice things up. But would this be the moment everyone else walks in?
I'd say you'd walk out. They'd see you guys walking out of there.
In the meantime, could you treat these guys kind of nicely? And
I'm assuming the party's walking into the Enchanters now.
Yeah.
Does everyone agree to that?
Yeah.
Sure.
I am.
The guide would kind of walk you guys into there.
Okay.
As they walk in, and these are the best enchanters in the known area. The equivalent eye is known for providing all forms of enchantments to both military and civil homes. To give everyone really the best life possible.
Mm-hmm.
As the guide walks in, I'm just gonna quickly tap on him and ask, "Hey, could you point out the clothing stores to me real fast?"
I mean, we are supposed to be staying as a group, sir.
I understand that, but I'm just gonna be running, checking what they got, and then coming back.
If anything, there's a position next door you can probably visit.
Okay. Then yeah, I'm gonna be on my merry way. I'm basically looking for the outfit I sent you, Danny.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Oh no. Well,
There's this little part of me that just gets slightly worried every time Percy's like, I'm just gonna go off on my own and do my own thing, and I'm like, okay,
I'm
make
sure
sure
nothing
there's
will
a
go
town when
wrong.
you come out.
Is he going to be missing a limb this time? Who knows?
If I somehow lose a limb from going
Comes
clothes
back
shopping, that's
comes
gonna be
back
a new level of
with a
skill.
limb missing, and it's like,
I could always go with him to make sure nothing happens.
cost an arm and a leg.
Cost an arm and a leg, you know, those things that can just grow back like nothing.
Yeah.
Do we want to do big spender first, or do you guys have ideas of what you're looking for?
I want to
Say
see
it
what they
again.
have because I don't really have any ideas.
Because
my problem is I'm not very good at.
do we have somebody here that speaks? We do have people here that speak primordial.
You have
Yes.
two of the
also
three
have a-
translators.
They also can cast tongues.
Okay. Well, I guess I'll take the initiative because I've got money that's burning a hole in my pocket.
Yeah, you do.
I've had this much money for half of the campaign and haven't been able to do shit with it.
As they turn and look, he's like, "Hello, sir. Welcome to the equivalent eye. How can we assist you today?"
Is that in primordial?
It is with tongues.
Oh. Take a moment, realize, oh, I can actually understand what they're saying. All right, well, we're gonna do something a little interesting. What is the most expensive item you guys have in the store today?
Jeez,
Dear God.
don't be that guy.
I'm curious. And also, you do not realize how much money I have. It's
Most
so much.
expensive item.
Enchanted item, of course, but yeah, I'm curious.
I mean, we don't really keep enchanted items on display. We tend to do on-site enchanting.
Okay.
If you had asked about our best enchantment,
That will do.
I mean, are you looking for a more mundane effect, or are you looking for something everyday to day, or something more combative?
Let's start with combative and go from there.
Okay.
What's on the
I
higher
mean,
end for your combative enchantments?
well, one of our best items is the fight rings that we can create. We can create objects that make it so it's a little easier for you to hit, or increase your strength or defense.
I don't think my strength can be increased anymore. Frankly, I don't need it either. So, Tristan got a +2 ring of protection, right?
Out of materials I already had, yeah.
Okay, better way to put this is, can they go higher than that? Like a
For the right price, and if we have the materials, we can. If that's definitely going to be a roll per persuasion to see if they have the stuff for it.
like that. Do what now?
Roll a persuasion check to see if they're going to have the materials for it.
20.
20. I know we were saving it for a rainy day, but we do have. Do we have this? Do we have? They like one of them walks back to the back room. They come back and say, "We have one dose left of the ingredient for a +2 for a add technical term +3."
Okay. So my options are +3 ring protection, or something to help me hit better, or etc. You know what? We're gonna make me harder to hit. How much is that gonna cost?
Right.
Yeah.
They can put that +3 on anything.
Well, it's going on the jacket.
Okay. Remind me, what's your jacket?
It's a normal jacket. Oh wait, are you saying they could put it on any of my magical items?
They can put it on any of your items.
Can they put it on my circlet? Or my circle of loyal? The thing that I got a while back?
Circle of loyal?
It's just a +1 to all my saving throws and shit like that. It's essentially I have the actual item in my inventory. Just a moment.
Damn, so you're gonna have
Cloak of
+3
protection.
AC and +4 to saving throws? Jesus Christ.
Cloak of protection, Lord. That's what that item ended up being. If not, I am okay with just. I really don't have anything else that they can enchant that would work. That I think would work at least. So yeah, I would give up another attunement slot for that.
They say yes, they can do it, but it's going to be pricey.
How pricey?
Roll persuasion.
Come on, natural 20.
16.
$7,000.
Damn.
Just kind of look at him like, that's all? Sure.
$7,000, and you can't pick it up till tomorrow.
How much would it be if I were to give him the jacket?
Just the regular jacket?
Just Wolfrick's everyday regular jacket.
6,500.
And pick it up tomorrow.
If it's the jacket here, we don't have to work around as much of the magical effects to make sure they stayed in place. So you can probably pick it up later this evening.
Just pull the jacket off of his. He's got it tied around his waist. Just pulls it off and sits it on the counter, and without missing a beat, just puts down 6,500.
Okay.
That is a good chunk of my money gone. But that is going to be a insane boost to my AC. All right, so 6,500, yeah.
Yep.
That puts me down to okay, so it's 1,500. Yeah, 1,500. All right.
14.
No, just a second. I'm doing math.
It'd be
Because my gold total was 2,100
yeah, I know.
or 21,000.
You remove
I don't-
6,
it's not-
that gets you to 15. You remove the other 500, that pulls you down into 14.
Okay, Percy, I didn't have 2,100 exactly. I had 2,100 and change.
Why are we arguing about math?
I
Just
don't
let me do
know.
math. It's
I had
fine.
already subtracted the 500. That's what I was getting at.
Because math rules, Moon.
Science rules.
All right. Yeah,
Don't
that's
you
it for
dare
me.
mock Bill Nye.
Hey guys, I'm just
I was-
gonna look at the party and go, hey, if you guys need a little extra money to buy something, let me know.
I know you weren't.
I walk up to the counter and is
Nothing
there a step
extremely
stool?
pricey, not full price.
What, men?
Is there a step stool?
Yep.
I'm a child right now.
Yep.
Oh dear God.
As the three ladies at the counter look or taking the coat, they all turn and look at you, kind of tilt their heads, like, "All right, how can we help you today, sir?"
Hi, you guys do like magical infusion stuff, right?
That is correct.
I pull out my phone and pull up like a thing for tattoos. Do you do these?
You want us to do tattoos?
Yes, a magical tattoo. I want a magic.
I mean, we could,
But you're also a child.
but that would depend on why you're hiding as a child.
Hiding. Is anyone? Is it,
Sir, you're in a room with three of the most magically inclined enchanters in the city.
I'll just shift back to Menon. They were being mean. So anyways, I was hoping to get a magical tattoo. I read something about online about it makes it so you don't need to carry ammo. It just appears.
Online?
Yeah, I pull out Google. Is there no internet connection here?
There's no internet connection in this town.
I read a article about these.
And it would store or let you use ammo infinitely?
Yeah.
That's quite an enchantment.
Out of curiosity, real quick, Mai.
Yeah.
Was that a
Sorry.
homebrew magic item or is that an actual magic tattoo?
It was from Jam Binder. But technically not. Yeah, it was a kind of
Fuck.
homebrew thing.
Magic tattoos are a thing.
I know magic tattoos are a thing, but there's one where like
I believe
full
there's
fantasy.
I believe there's one that's that's the infinite quiver.
Right. I just couldn't remember if the one that like gave you like unlimited arrows essentially was It just makes it so I don't have to track my ammo.
Yeah, I know.
That's all I
You know,
care.
I'm pretty
Yeah.
sure the tattoo for the infinite quiver is
Is canon now?
quote unquote canon, I guess you would call it. I could be
Canon
wrong.
adjacent.
Canon adjacent. Either way, I see. I mean, it's up to Danny whether or not it exists or not, but
Right,
that is
right.
kind of
I was
thing.
just gonna mention the name
Yeah.
of it if you wanted to look into it, but
Yeah.
Depending on your stay here, we actually don't have any knowledge on that one. If you're planning to stick around the town, we can look into it and see what we can do.
well, as I do not know how to leave, I am assuming I will stay here for a little bit.
I suppose if you're looking
Splendid.
for that, possibly a
What's up?
enchanted ink, maybe? That could be used to basically draw a rune on your body and then make a spell out of it that auto activates, maybe. This is me talking character, by the way. Like I'm spitballing with you at the counter.
Right. Just out of curiosity, before you do too much research into it, how much would something like that cost?
Depending on the materials and ink, potentially it would depend on what we can discover. It's a bit of a newer thing, so it would depend on if we need certain materials or not.
Oh, okay. Very well.
Uh-oh.
If you're like we said, if you're willing to let us look around and see what we can do.
Right. Yeah. I'm perfectly fine with that.
Okay. I'd say, are you traveling with the weird one?
Yes. I don't even need to know which one you're talking about, Brad.
Yes.
The
we
white
know.
Which
furry
one?
one.
The white
Yes.
furry one? Yeah.
I heard that.
He is part of our group, unfortunately.
I would say come back with him later tonight and we might have a better answer for you.
Okie dokie.
And at that point, I guess, are you done now,
Yeah.
Steven?
Sorry,
Okay.
sorry, Zoe, if I cut you in line.
No, you're good. No, I came up after you to help you explain things better. I just making sure you were done before I began. So I guess to them I go, would you possibly be able to enchant something to be able to increase my intelligence?
Most likely.
And with that, I guess I'd take off the uplink and set it on the table and say, would you be able to enchant this?
An uplink. This is interesting magic. We haven't seen one of these in a few ages.
Got it from a friend. It's quite useful, and seeing as how I always have it on me, it might as well help me more than it already does, if possible.
Actually a little more primitive, but I do believe our marine marksmen use something similar.
They're currently just in a form of just normal glasses, by the way. Like I basically just took off a set of glasses and set them on the table.
I thought I said it was a scouter.
Well, that's what it initially was, but like you said, it changes form how I want. When I'm in combat, when I'm in combat, it's like a visor, and when I'm not in combat, they're just like a pair of glasses.
Yep. I'm gonna say as they touch it, they switch it into combat mode so they can look at it.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, so it swaps into the visor.
Magic components are about the same as normal. Everything here looks good. Yeah, we should be able to make something with this.
I guess at that point, if you can do it, the question would be how much would it cost per, I guess, the amount of intelligence you can give me from it.
Looking at it, there is a base intelligence modifier for gamer words. Basically the circle or the I think it's a circle of intelligence.
Oh,
Yeah, that's a normal enchantment for like a solid 19.
wait.
Yeah,
Circlet of
what is your
intelligence.
intelligence?
Is that a set intelligence or is that a bonus to intelligence?
It's a
Set.
Oh,
It's a
I would
set.
like a bonus.
Yeah.
Okay, a bonus.
Mm-hmm.
Um,
Or maybe a cap increase. One of the two, or maybe both if I can afford it. I can add two, add two to my cap plus one type thing.
they can swing it. Base enchantment's gonna be 1,500
Okay.
for a +1,
Jesus.
and then it's gonna be another. It's probably another 500 for each point higher.
Mm. Okay, so it's only gonna end up giving me a bonus, like just a bonus and point.
Yeah, basically it'd be one. It would just give you 1 point extra.
Okay. For 1,500, fuck. That's a lot of money.
Do you need some money?
Hmm.
Do you need a little bit of money?
No, I have more than enough money for it. It's just whether or not I want to spend it or not for 1 point.
I mean, I'll drop you
mean-
another grand.
I have 3K. I'm fine.
Okay.
I mean, Moon,
I
wouldn't
have
that
money. It's
bring you
fine.
to the next milestone?
It would bring me to 22, but then I'm at cap, so
Yeah.
I'd have to figure out a way to break cap after that. But
I would say the highest they can put you is 22.
okay. Mm. Fuck it. Why not? I'll drop the 1,500 on it. Get a +1 bonus to it. So yeah, I'll do that. Gonna hurt, but I'll do it.
Okay. As this enchantment's a little more volatile,
Mhm.
I will say let's come back later this evening.
Oh, that's fine.
Big spin does.
Hmm?
It's a big spenders.
I had the money for it, and I wanted to, and I have nothing else to do but just bump stats right now. So
Yeah. I'm hoping these guys remember us fondly.
I hope so. And then I guess with that, so I'd say to them. So you mentioned that you worked on arms and armor for the guards and military. Yes.
Yes, we do.
Are you the ones responsible for those spears they carry?
No, those are actually created by the guards themselves.
Really? Hmm. Interesting. At least it's a lead on who I can talk to. Either way, thank you.
Yes, they're a very unique sort of gear.
Quite an interesting effect. But either way, whoever's next.
I guess I'll go. I walk up. Yes, hello. I am looking for something to protect me a little bit more.
Oh
I,
boy,
I'm
another
a
person.
yeah, I'm a scholar, and running around with these folks has proven to be a hazard to my health.
We
I'd
do
rather
have
not die.
some basic in armor enchantments. Otherwise, one of our better knowns are a protection based spells.
Yeah, protection, absorption, anything like that would be helpful. I don't have a whole lot that could be enchanted. I got this like rod / staff, but that's about it.
We do have. It's like they're looking at you. They're like, one of them's looking like, Dolores, dear, can you come out here? As another one come out and they start inspecting your gear. They do note they could give your basic robes an armor increase.
Okay.
To make it more combative.
That would be appreciated. How much will it cost me?
It depends on how far you wish to take the enchantment.
Well, right now I have an AC of 10.
Oh,
So as far as
poor little man.
yeah. So
Okay.
as far as I can, if possible.
As you see, like one of the Dolores' eyes just kind of like light up as they're talking in you can speak primordial. They go, can I test it out? Can we try it? It's like, I don't know. It's like, let's talk to him first. My dear sister here is a bit of a inventor with their enchantment. They have been testing a prototype enchantment. If you're willing to hold the cost for the test, we will gladly perform it. And if it goes wrong, we will gladly give a reimburse, basically.
Yeah, that works fine for me. I mean, you guys seem to have a pretty good reputation, so I think we'll be fine.
Okay. Looking over, do you have a set of clothing that you prefer over the other?
No, I have no preference. Well,
Something you tend to wear more during combative periods.
Oh, yeah, these black robes I tend to wear more during combative. Or is it black or is it purple? The ones I'm wearing right now.
Okay. These are both very fine sets of robes. Can I ask what you do?
Oh, I'm a scholar. I work for a university. I primarily study, the ancient, the archaic, that kind of thing.
So I'm assuming you're wearing your white scholar robes, right?
Right now, yeah.
Judging from the look of it, then these are more going to meetings and such, correct?
Yes, yep. I wear these more when I'm like going into a city, meeting with, diplomats, things like that. Or if I'm actually going into a university, it just denotes, where I'm from, my standing within the university, all that kind of stuff.
They take out a pen and paper.
Mm-hmm.
As they hand you a list of components that they need you to go grab from around town.
Okay.
Note they want a bag of studs. Fuck you. I mean like the meddling studs. They want a bag of studs. They want what's the big thing here? They need specific alchemic ingredients.
Mm-hmm.
I'm trying to get it up. Give me 1 second.
You're good. Take your time.
They need 3 pounds of turtle shell.
Turtle, not turtle.
To be exact, turtle scoots.
Okay.
And the major thing that you see, and you take a couple, you look at them like, what?
Mhm.
On that list is a medium-sized core casing
Okay.
and moon aura.
Okay.
Excuse the fuck out of me.
As they look at you, and says, so this will comprise of 2 different enchantments. The first one, because we're making you do the legwork, we're taking it down. This one this will basically go over a glamour and an armor enchantment.
Okay.
So basically, the upgraded robe will be able to change the appearance between these 2 sets that you use,
Mm-hmm.
or however you wish them to look. And when said and done, it should have more armor benefits for you.
Okay.
It will, however, make it so the armor will take attunement.
Okay, that's fine.
Then if you're okay with that, they would definitely hand you the list and say, you can get the studs at any of the blacksmiths in town. The scoots, you'll probably have to go to one of the alchemists down the road. And the moon aura, you can probably get at the observatory on the other side of town.
Okay. Okay.
Unless somebody wishes to say something now.
About
About Hmm? Sorry,
unless
brain blue screen. What happened?
unless Menon wants to speak up, I'm assuming.
Yeah. Or is man gonna hold his tongue?
Mhm.
Menon has a tongue.
I mean, technically, right now, yeah.
Weirdly, it's the
Yes,
only
in
fleshy
One
part of
Piece,
his
I'm
body.
Brook. I've lost my tongue. Oh, too bad I'm dead. Yeah. Hmm. Yeah. No. I'm gonna hold my tongue. I'm not gonna say it in front of them.
Fair. Okay. So then, yeah, you'll just have to go across town to get the aura enhancement. And then from there, you should just have to get that taken care of.
Cool.
Any other questions? I know Sky had some stuff he was looking for.
I'm more so looking. Is there like an actual just high tier sort of magical item shop, like a more like already pre-made type of deal? Because I don't know what I'd enchant and with what.
Okay. What you would enchant with what? There's a couple. I mean, there's a couple places that might sell enchanted weaponry.
Okay.
And that's probably at one of the places Relish to stop at.
Okay. I guess I'll go with him.
Okay. Penelope?
I don't care.
Dang.
Look, I'm very tired. My brain has decided it doesn't feel like paying attention to anything. The depression has kicked in, and I don't know where it came from, and I don't know what's up.
Don't slump.
Really.
Okay. Then yeah. Percy went. Zoe went.
Okay.
Everybody's had a chance now, right?
Yeah.
Did Ty Naxis?
Yeah, he was the first one.
Yes.
Yeah, I was number one.
Did Dawn get to go?
Moon, where was your brain just now?
Don't worry
Blue
about it.
screening.
Yeah.
Dawn
She's
wishes
abstaining
not to
for
go.
now.
Oh,
I am
sorry.
too tired to care tonight.
It's okay. Anyway. Yeah, that's everybody, I think.
Okay.
I mean, it depends. Did I find my clothing I was looking for?
Okay, we'll go to Percy at the clothing store finally.
Oh, I was about to just ask, because if I did, I'd pay the price and then walk in right about now.
What are you looking for?
Do you remember the picture I sent you? Or do I need to
Oh
resend
God,
it?
you sent me a photo.
Yeah.
God, what are you looking to get that tailored out of?
Hmm?
I mean, that would depend what you're trying to get that tailored from. Just regular clothing, or
Yeah, probably.
okay. They can do it. It's gonna cost you about. Roll me a persuasion check.
Yes, sir.
It'll make it for 300. 350.
I'll work with that.
Okay. 350, and they'll make sure they'll be able to have enchantments put on it easily. Basically, they're going to use the string that they need to use to actually do regular enchantments with.
Ah.
Now it's a little more protective.
It's not gonna tear as easily, I'm assuming.
Yeah.
Alright. Well then, now with my current cash, I wouldn't be able to afford any enchantments, so... I believe I'd be good.
Okay. Then yeah. Basically, Percy, it'll count as... It'll count as regular... You're using heavy armor, right?
Yes. I'm using heavy armor and I had some civilian clothes over top.
That's not gonna fly with the heavy armor.
It's not?
No, because it's heavy armor. It's plate. It might be condensed combat plate, but it's still plate. You can't put clothing on top of that.
Alright. Like, it's a full plate set?
Yeah, it's another full combat set like the ones you guys got from off the troopers.
Oh, okay. I wasn't taking into account pants. I thought it was just like boot, chest plate, gloves.
No.
Alright.
At that point, then, if that's what you're looking for, Percy, you're probably looking at getting a glamour done.
Yeah, probably. Because
Which
if
then, yeah, that would be handled by the
yeah,
lovely ladies next door.
all right. So if I was looking for a glamour, then I'd probably come back just be like, hey, can I get a glamour on top of the enchantment?
Yeah, we should be able to do that. It'll run you. Roll persuasion.
All right. Persuasion. There we go. On the people it matters for to me.
Simple glamour 750.
Yeah, no, drip is better.
750, or if you are willing to do some legwork, they can cut it down to 500.
Oh yeah, I'm definitely willing to do legwork.
Okay. Then yeah, what they'll need is they will need a medium-sized core charged with moon energy.
Hmm. I'm assuming the group is still here.
Mm-hmm.
I'm just
Yeah,
going
I'd say.
to, as soon as I hear moon energy, I'm just going to side eye Menon and just,
I wonder who could give you that.
Menon,
Yes.
would you mind doing me this solid?
I have no idea what you mean.
So you're playing it like that then.
Yep.
Y'all have an observatory or something?
Yes, there's an observatory across town. We're sending your other friend that way, so you should be able to just follow them.
Alright. Then off I go, I guess.
Alrighty.
Well, I think we're good. Any last minute enchantment decisions, or are we good to leave?
Well, we have to travel as a group, so
Yeah.
ours already said he left.
Yeah, because some of us have to do fetch quests.
Mm-hmm.
We'll be back if anyone needs anything else.
Mm-hmm.
I think I fucking sprained a muscle in my neck. Ow.
Okay. So we'll go over to Griff's turn.
Okay.
Um, Basically, as you guys come there, Rel, you can get your studded leather or your studs here.
Okay.
Uh, what exactly are you just looking for? Like better weaponry, Sky?
I don't know. I'm kind of just looking for pre-made magical items because my brain is not working enough to think of min-maxing enchants.
Okay.
How many attunement slots do you have taken up?
One.
Sky.
Hmm?
How many attunement slots do you have taken up?
One. Assuming
By
bracers.
Your bracers do what again?
They give me +2 AC.
Okay. So you've got look for something that maybe bumps your strength up just a tad. I'm guessing.
That would be
I don't know.
nice.
Could have gotten that at the other shop. Yeah. So strength, anything that helps movement speed as well.
My
That could be
movement speed
helpful.
is fine.
What's your movement speed?
40.
Oh, you have 10 more than I do base.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, because he's deeper into barbarian.
Yeah. Don't worry, I'm getting there. Hey, anything to help saving throws? That would also be neat. Other than that, I do not know.
Okay. Strictly for you, the gentleman does have an assortment of magic weaponry. Otherwise, he can recommend a enchantment at the eye that would basically turn your regular clothes into con armor.
Oh. Okay.
That actually sounds pretty cool.
You know, I didn't even think about that. Huh.
Hmm. Okay, he said you said he had the enchantment idea, and then what was it? You said he had something else.
He had weapons.
Oh.
Oh, weapons, yeah.
Yeah.
Does he have anything higher than a +1? Or anything that would have a unique or otherwise special magic effect?
Hmm.
Maybe something to help your yeeting that you love doing with your sword.
It's not that I love doing it, it's that every fucking enemy flies.
My point exactly. I don't know. I like the idea of this child just throwing this big ass sword at everything.
Um, so he does have a couple items that would use. So typically, he'll be honest with you. A lot of the stuff that he sells that would increase like what you're looking for would just be components that the sisters would use to increase your current gear. They're used to.
Right. Okay.
Say like you wanted to add a damage type to your weapons. They pull out like a little case with a bunch of different cores that are glowing different colors.
Mm-hmm.
Obviously, just infusing one of these into it would do the trick here. If you are looking for making your armor a little more magically durable, I have the stuff to sell that would reduce the cost over there.
Okay.
Basically, most of the time that they make a deal there, that's what they cut for buying materials from me with the discount that I give them.
I see. Okay.
But if people come to me directly, I'm willing to give them the same discount.
Okay. What? Okay, so what damage type stuff do you have then for the weapons? Or am I crazy? Am I stupid? Did I misunderstand?
No, 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 no. You did not. You didn't misunderstand anything. We have. We have. Let's keep pull out the orbs. Each of these is a orb of a different element. We have fire, lightning, cold.
I will be right back.
Other than that, we also have some aboleth venom for poison. We have dragon spit for acid.
Okay, how much would it be for the dragon spit?
Dragon spit about 50 gold per vial.
Just give them how many vials would it take for them to enchant my weapon?
More than likely, depending on how much you wanted to make the damage, it's probably about 2 vials per level.
Okay.
So would the base be a D4 or D6?
D4.
Okay.
So it would be 2 vials for a D4, 4 vials for a D6.
Yep. And then 8 for 2d6.
So that would be, and you said it was 50 per, so it'd be 400 for the 8.
Yeah.
Shit, I'll buy fucking all 8.
Okay. They'll hand it off to you easily.
Okay. And then that enchantment, I don't need to get anything here. They have all the stuff there, right? Was that what he said? Or did I need to purchase
Yeah.
something here for the Constitution armor?
Oh yeah, for the Constitution armor, basically they would hand you for that they would take this and they would hand you a couple vials of blood, a weird plant, and a bag of hair.
Okay.
It is, if you look at it, it's a bunch of short black hairs that are curly.
I won't ask where you got it or what it is, but thank you very much. How much do I owe you?
For this, it's going to be another 500.
All right.
Okay.
We'll hand over a 1,000 gold total for the venom and the rest or the necessary things needed for that enchantment.
Okay. Okay. Then they hand you over the materials. They say, just tell the girls that old Olaf sent you over and to give you the typical discount.
Gotcha.
Alrighty. Then, yeah, once you do that, then you'll be set for there. And then yeah, I'm assuming you'll probably just head back when they go over.
Yeah.
Okay. Next big place would be the observatory. Does anyone have a blank?
Hmm?
Does everyone just have a blank?
Core?
Yep.
Yeah.
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 Yeah, that's just gonna be the simplest thing. Give them a blank core and they'll just charge it quick. Free of charge.
I think I have a blank.
I do not.
Should. I'm assuming I'm here with Rel currently.
We're all there. Just we have to travel in a group. But anyway.
But yeah, no,
Yeah, I have a blank. I can hand it over. If what? Yeah.
Yeah, okay. They'll just take the blank, they'll get that loaded up, and then yeah, that's good to go.
Okay.
Oh, you need 2.
yeah, I have my own.
Okay, yep. As long as you both have your own, they'll just get that loaded in. And yeah, you should be all set then. Which is kind of weird now that you're here. Why do they have an as like you're looking at the at this place? That's actually an altar to the or to the moon.
Makes sense. They call this place an observatory.
Like Menen's moon, not the moon.
Yeah, I know.
No, I'm
Do I
clarifying.
feel
Yeah.
like a
to-
connection
I'm
to
making
my
sure I'm on the
dad
right
when I'm
page.
here?
Yeah, you feel a strong connection.
Because I haven't been able to talk to him since little Timmy was
Futzing around in
connected
your
to
head.
me.
Yeah, you kind of feel like a little Timmy does not have as much power here.
Fuck little Timmy.
Papa?
Yeah.
Dad?
Okay.
You just hear a quick you feel the connection.
Been so long. I like this connection.
I don't mean to keep you two away. Just unfortunately until I get back to my own body.
Right. I understand.
But yeah, that's kind of what goes on there. Everyone can get their armor and such.
What? Oh, their stuff.
Yeah, their stuff makes it nice and easy. Um, But I think about how to make this nice and easy for everybody.
In terms of.
Fetch questing?
Yeah.
Just time scoop.
Yeah.
And you guys just basically got everything you need. Yeah. You guys basically get the observatory. A couple hours pass. Your jacket gets done. Then you're able to get your everything set up. They get the armors made. Percy, for you, roll me a persuasion check to see how much they discount you.
Oh, aside from the legwork?
Yeah.
Hmm.
Mm, uh, It's a highly skilled enchantment. They're looking for $2,000.
Damn.
So they just quadrupled the price on me.
No, well, you were looking for the glamour, right?
Yeah,
Just the glamour?
Yeah, I was looking for just the glamour. 'Cause-
$750.
Yeah, you said 750, and then if I did legwork, it'd go down to 500.
Yeah, 500. Yep.
Yep. Just like I knew it was either going to be drip or enchantment. I couldn't get both.
Dripper
mean, you
down,
could.
baby.
Sorry, I lost my place there for a second.
Nah, you're fine. I mean, theoretically, how much would it run me for like a +1 to the armor? Or actually,
+1. I
the
mean, you're already using plate, right?
yeah, they said they could only do the Mariner enchantment on what I'm wearing, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Uh, hmm. I'm gonna keep thinking about something and possibly come back here later.
Okay. Then yeah, you easily get your new drip.
Yes.
Would you say? Did we cover the jacket got covered as well?
Yeah.
Okay, I just wanted to make sure I didn't overhear that wrong. Oh dear lord.
Hmm.
My AC.
No, yours, Spry, your thing wasn't gonna be done until tomorrow.
No, it was if I got the circle enchanted. This is my jacket, which was only until later until that evening.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I wanted to make sure I had my saves just in case. Okay, let me just put that at the bottom of my character sheet.
Yep. So you guys get that all settled. Everyone is basically ready.
Did they find anything out about the tattoo? They said they'd come back when he came back for his jacket.
Yes, they looked into it. They couldn't find a way to infinitely replicate ammo, but they did figure out how to make a pocket that multiplied the ammo. So basically, it would be a self. They pull out the design as it's a little bit of a circle.
Okay.
Basically, you would have this circle on both the magazine for the weapon, and then have it somewhere on somewherever you want to have it. If it typically on the body, you would load the ammo into the circle on you, and then it would basically make a bottomless clip that didn't bottomless it, but it would
But like
multiply the amount of ammo you have.
Oh, okay.
So if you were to put one round through the outside, it'd show up as 2 inside the clip.
Mm-hmm.
Or sorry, magazine.
Exactly.
Okay.
And how much for
Infinite
that?
ammo. Not infinite ammo cheat, but ammo efficiency cheat.
How much for that? They said it would be depending on how much the multiplication was going to be. It was going to start at 1,000.
I don't even have that.
Do you need money?
Yes, Papa Wolf.
Mm-hmm.
I need 70 gold for 1,000.
Take 500.
Oh, thank you. I give them the 1,000.
Okay. Now the 1,000 will be for double ammo.
Right.
Okay.
Should I just put like double ammo somewhere on my sheet?
Yeah. At that point, just like a tab that says Magic Tattoo, all ammo is doubled. And reload is disabled.
This is like the shop before a boss fight.
Yeah.
Little do we realize when we meet the queen, we're about to get TPK'd.
You got
Hope
Why do you
not.
think I went for a higher AC?
I am saying this in front of everybody. Dawn,
What?
when your head is better, flag me down and talk. So we can talk and get you anything you want, okay?
Yeah.
Alright.
I know you're not feeling good, so I'm not gonna try to make you think.
I don't know what's up. My brain's just not working.
It's a brain fart. I understand.
Let's see.
Okay, but then yeah, the night does come.
Was I
As
able to get my enchantment stuff done?
yes, you get your enchantment stuff done. Basically, how much are you willing to spend on the armor? Knowing the enchantment is going to run you 750.
The enchantment runs me 750.
Yeah.
What is the upper end of what they can do? Just out of curiosity.
Upper end of what they can do.
Mm-hmm.
High end is going to be making it so. Basically, base enchantment's going to make it so it's a 10 plus con and dex.
Okay.
So it's just gonna be normal. It's just gonna be the normal barbarians thing.
Okay.
Uh,
So the base would do nothing for me then.
Yep. So base 750 is that.
Right.
Then for every roll persuasion check.
Ooh.
16. We'll say for every 350 on top of that, it'll raise the base AC by 2.
Okay.
I'm gonna say the max is gonna be 16.
Plus 16?
No, it'll start at 16.
Oh, okay.
So you can raise it 3 times.
Okay, so base, and then I can raise it 3 times.
Yep.
Okay. So let's see. The base is 750, and then it's 350 per.
1100 for the first step.
Right.
450 for the one after that, and then
So
1800, I think. Yeah.
Yeah, fuck it. I'll just slide over the 1800.
Okay.
So basically, I would just add plus 6 to my AC.
Yes.
What's your AC look like now?
22.
Fuck. That's 1 point higher than me. So, hey Lord, how are you feeling?
Oh, I feel like it's gonna be a fair fight.
Fuck.
Fuck.
Danny.
By
This is-
the way, Lord, how much do I have to pay?
Yeah.
Oh, for your armor and the glamour.
Yes.
Your armor is special.
Hmm.
In total, it's going to be 1,500. 500 for the armor enchantment, and then 1,000 for the special enchantment.
Okay.
Basically, The armor is now going to start with a. It's going to start at 12. No, it's going to start at. Yeah, it's going to start at 12. And it's going to be dex-based armor, but it is also going to include your intelligence into it.
Oh, okay, that works. Should I just put it in my inventory as like magic robes, or how do you want me to put that in there?
Robes of intelligence.
Thank you.
Danny, out of curiosity,
Yeah?
can they do charisma bonuses?
Yeah.
How much per?
Roll persuasion.
All right, another nat 1. Let's go. I saw that natural 20.
I was
The 20.
Dirty 20.
And you're trying to increase your armor?
Charisma.
And this is on your normal armor that you just got updated, right?
If they can, if not, I could ask it for the civvy I'm wearing underneath, like civilian clothing.
The armor's already attunement, right?
Yeah.
Okay. The most they could increase it is probably by 1 or 2 points. But with a 20, it's going to be like 900 per point.
Hey, Wolf.
Mm-hmm.
Could I borrow around $4,000?
No, that's a little outside my price range.
$2,000?
I could do $2,000.
All right.
$4,000 puts me in 4-digit territory.
Oh no!
Oh no!
Oh no!
We
I'm
never know what I
jealous.
might need that money for.
Oh
I'm
yeah,
jealous.
Spry. Not me not giving a +5 to all saves for everyone isn't worth $4,000.
Is that what that does? Yeah, fucking take your
Yes,
$4,000.
my aura is
Yeah.
based upon my charisma.
Percy, the most they can add is 2 points.
Okay, so then only $2,000.
Okay, never mind. Take
Right.
$2,000.
I mean, I have other
Wolf, could
clothing
I-
they could do aside from on my armor, but I'm assuming it would make my regular clothes attunement base.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What if I were
Does
to
it go above the maximum of 20? Out of curiosity, or whatever his maximum is.
my max
Not in
would be
points too, I
22.
believe.
Oh, okay.
The armor does go past the 20, yep.
Hey, Wolf, could I borrow 1,800?
Didn't you just get something?
I only got a +2 ring.
Yeah, and I only got. Why is there?
Wow.
I ain't shit, motherfucker!
Charisma.
Stab your old wine, and you're the one who offered.
How much?
If it's 900 per, I mean, if Percy's willing to uses 20 for me, I can give him my armor to get a plus, just to do a +2 to the charisma.
Mm.
I could also do my own persuasion check if that's okay.
Sudden regret in saying, "Hey, I'll spot you guys."
That's why I am not asking for anything else.
I use my own money, well, and 50 gold of ours. I'm a poor mercenary though, so.
Well, first of
I'm
all,
not getting paid.
Wolfric, how much are you giving ours? Because he can put the 2 points onto his armor, but he could probably put the another +2 like on another piece of tuned gear.
I'm just gonna shell out $2,000.
$2,000 per person.
What's
Well, are you paying for Tynaxis? Yes or no?
Specifically 1,800 for me, if I can use Percy's. Or if I okay, can I roll my own persuasion check, Danny, to see how much it would cost? Because if it's going to cost more than 1,800, I don't want to do it.
These fucking enchanting people are making so much money today.
Yeah, they are, but it's so good.
Sure, you can try to roll persuasion.
Only an
This is
18
what
for
we
me.
were all asking to go do.
It's still the 9.
Okay. Would I be able to borrow the 1,800? My next paycheck goes to you, Wolfric.
Pay me back half. So just give me 900 back. Yeah,
All right.
take it.
I will put an IOU on my character sheet.
Take your 1,800. That puts me at that's yay. Okay, math. Yeah. Okay. There you go. You both get money.
Thank you. I
If I
am
could just
now up
Thank you.
to an 18.
Okay. And I would like to do the same thing, but I can just do it on my regular armor, right?
Yeah.
It's not magical armor.
So it becomes attunement.
Oh,
Yeah.
oh yeah. Your armor's not magic. Then
Yeah,
it's only going to be
it's
7.
only 7. Okay, then I only need
Okay,
14.
so add.
So add 400 back.
Yeah, so add 400 back.
And
that
so
puts me at.
okay, so it'll go above the 20, right?
Is your cap above 20?
No.
Wait, that's
But
not right.
Danny said that it would go above the 20.
Yeah,
Base 20.
they can go above 20.
Yeah. Cool.
There we go. Okay. I had to do math. Nope, that is incorrect. Actually, it's
Wait, so theoretically, I could, thanks to a +2 from them, I could now have a 24.
Max is 22.
Okay, max is 22.
yeah.
Damn,
I
Moon.
believe the only way you
theoretically
can
we could
go
do 26.
above a certain number with your stats is if you uncap it, or if you get an item that sets you above that minimum.
Like about the Storm Giant strength.
Exactly.
Or if you
similar.
read a certain tome.
Right.
Exactly.
Yep.
Yep, they have a sign that says the highest we can go is 2 above your max.
Okay, so they
Which
could
is
give me a
22 for
24.
They can give you a 22.
They can
No,
give you a
Max is normally
22.
20.
no, my charisma cap is 22.
So
How
is
is your-
mine.
Yeah.
How is your charisma cap?
They also said I
22?
Oros things.
Yeah.
Oh, gross.
That's how my cap's at 22.
Yeah, so I mean, I guess they could. It's just they need.
It'd
It
be out of our
depends
It's
pay
upon
for
order of
it.
incrementally more
operation.
expensive.
The doing something to remove cap would be out of our price range. Let's just say that. And
Yeah.
Yeah.
move from there. We are only level 7.
Okay. Yeah, level 7 with 21 in AC. This is revenge for Taylor. Not the Taylor in this campaign, the Taylor in the other campaign.
Danny,
Hi.
did I need to pay anything extra for the applying the dragon stuff for the acid damage?
The most they would ask is like 300.
Okay. And then I just add 2d6 damage to my greatsword, or 2d6 acid.
Yep.
Okay.
Out of curiosity, why'd you use acid?
The acid's
A lot
cool.
of things will resist acid. There's a couple things that resist acid, but not a lot.
Yeah.
It's also just cool.
Because, like, if I went fire, half of the fucking living beings on the planet resist fire. So.
Yeah.
They
Why do
wouldn't
you-
happen
why
to
do you
have,
so
like,
basic?
mind flare brain cells for psychic damage, would they?
Could add
No.
4.
Why would that?
Yeah, good luck finding
I
that.
know.
Percy's just saying things.
All right. Any last minute purchases other than the ones that we just covered?
I'd
I'm
like
good.
to buy 1 melon.
Insert big smoke meme.
This shit tasty.
Just a singular melon.
A singular melon.
Are you gonna eat
Singular
it,
melon.
Lucy?
Singular melon. He doesn't even like break it open or cut anything. He just bites straight into the rind.
Yeah, like Percy.
This shit tasty.
Yeah, he'd be pulling a me.
Crunch. This
Alright.
shit tasty.
Do
Crunch.
we have anything else to torture the poor magic store people with?
I don't. This isn't torture for them. They're making fucking bank right now.
Yeah.
Yeah,
What's the
actually,
tally?
that is a
Like,
good
what-
question, Lord. Are they just
It's
kind of
hard.
rolling with the punches because they're making fucking bank?
Oh, at this point, they've pulled out a fucking Mach 6 and they're just counting change.
Yeah.
It's just like,
Yeah.
this
They
is
got
probably
the
the most money
abacus.
they've seen in a couple months.
They'll be able to keep their lights on.
Oh, for a while.
And then some.
Oh, bro, yeah, this is all the gold too. So yeah, no.
This is the most we've made out of military contracts for a long time.
Military.
I think they mean outside of.
Yes, I know. Anyway, yeah, I don't have anything else. I can't get anything else.
I'm good.
I'm good.
I mean, I could get something stacked on top of something,
Yeah,
but
I'm
yeah,
good.
I'm not extra. Alrighty.
It's a wonderful day today.
So this is evening time, yeah.
Yep.
After all of our shit's retrieved. The wheel Granny out of the closet to get all this enchantments done. Alright. Yeah, nothing else on me.
Okay, so then really, there's going to be nothing really left to do on that end.
Time to fight the boss.
We were supposed to go to a museum at some point. That didn't happen. So we all got distracted by shiny enchantments.
True.
Well, we finally got the chance to go shopping like we want to do for like 10 plus sessions, so we're all taking that opportunity.
I mean, you guys
You have
could.
you have an arm growing in a vat somewhere right now.
You know, that's why I didn't buy much, because I'm not in need of it. Everybody else was. That's why I'm happy we did.
Did you pay up? Did you pay entirely up front for that, or was it split?
I think it might have been split.
Well, yeah. Let's get this circus on the road.
I mean, if you guys want to stop at the museum, it is still open.
Yeah, I'd want to stop.
I mean, if we have no other things we have to do, then why not?
Actually, yeah, no, a trip to the museum would be beneficial.
Make a quick run through the museum and then get to the meeting. Yeah, grab a balloon. Stop a souvenir shop for Taylor. Yeah. I guess.
My
to the
friends
museum.
visited the Gasai Kingdom and all I got was this lousy T-shirt.
Pretty much.
Yeah. So basic information that you'd get, Rel. They were. Big thing was that they had fought against Zymes, the elemental, when the queen first entered the kingdom.
Okay.
Zymes being known as a world devourer.
Okay.
Caused the most issue, basically. Eventually, they managed to tire him out so much they broke into an armory filled with divine weaponry and kicked him out, basically.
Okay.
Wait.
I assume that there are no like interesting magic items out in the museum sitting behind glass or anything like that.
Checking what they had locked up. So there's a couple cool things in here.
Okay.
Some of the things that you see are like a bow that just radiates divine energy.
Okay.
Another one of the major things was a... Oh, here's a good one. You actually find a broken in a... There's a sword that they have broken in half.
Okay.
That was said to be the weapon of Zymes' champion. Which was weird because when they found the weapon, it was said to bear the holy symbols of Tyr.
Okay.
And there was really no known champions that would have fallen like into his corruption.
Okay. So the bow and the broken sword, correct?
Yep, bow and the broken sword are the two major things to note. Other than that, there's a couple like little broken relics that all from like all different forms of ancient text. There's a couple lost spell books that you can't read at all, even with Oros abilities.
Okay.
And yeah, that's really the big stuff.
Okay.
Interesting.
Very, very interesting.
Also, sorry if my squeaky chair gets picked up.
I haven't heard it.
Okay.
I think I heard it there just for a tad, but it wasn't like intrusive or anything.
I think Spry's just hallucinating. It's fine.
Maybe, I don't know.
The
I,
dimension
Old
is
man's
strong
become
with this
I-
one.
old man's getting old. It's fine.
I do have Percy turned up on my end.
Well, that's your first mistake.
Why?
Yeah, what was I?
Because I've been having trouble hearing people lately.
Old man's getting old. Needs hearing aids.
Danny,
Hi.
I'm assuming my benefactor is keeping quiet right now.
Yeah.
Okay.
There's one thing that you find that's very interesting
To him
Okay.
or to Ralph?
to everybody in the room.
Mm.
It is a arrow radiating a dark energy with a black scale for the arrowhead.
Ha.
Concerning.
Lovely.
That's heavily oxidized, I'd say.
Looking at it, it is radiating necrotic energy.
Oh,
Hmm.
hello there, gorgeous.
Oh, you're not. You don't
Um,
realize.
His lips.
Can I cast Bless on it?
Don't you dare. No.
Oh my god, we're about to get murdered in this fucking museum.
Please don't. Please don't. I'd like to not be a criminal anymore.
Does
Um,
it do anything to
You'd
that?
like to not
Danny?
be a criminal here.
no, considering it's already blessed.
Cool.
We're not the first holy people to come through here.
And we're not going to be the last, most likely.
You shut your mouth, Necro Boy.
What
Call
you
him
mean?
Necro Boy.
It's in-
Better than Neko Boy, who's over there in the white.
Hey,
You know what?
That was good.
Wolfrick's pretty cool right now. You know, he gave me some money, so I'm not gonna.
Yeah.
I take it back. I take it back.
Yeah?
I'm sorry. I take
Uh-huh.
it back.
I can sit and laugh. I didn't take anybody from him. Points and laughs.
Points
Find
and
your
laugh
paper
is
thin.
not. Oh,
I break you, small man.
What?
Nothing. Don't worry about it.
Either way. Funny arrow.
Lots of enchanted items that if we do need to make it out of the kingdom on a mad dash might be worth grabbing on the way out.
I
Yeah,
mean,
I mean, if we're running, I don't know. Stopping at the museum to like smash and grab is the best idea.
Oh, the
We
best
also
way
have
to
to meet
describe
the
that
king.
arrow. Looking at it, it's radiating energy similar to the ocean, but it's dark.
So it's primordial necrotic energy.
Yeah.
I wonder who that could be.
Hmm.
your mother.
My mother's actually pretty
Or-
cool, so thanks.
Mm-hmm.
Man. That's the big stuff you guys learn.
Please tell me
That's
it's
the cool
behind...
artifacts that are.
Oh, sorry.
Oh, it's behind like three layers of reinforced glass.
Okay, good. I was about to say, if they have it behind like flimsy single pane glass, I'm gonna say, hey, you
No.
may want some better glass.
It's not the U.S. Constitution. They actually give a shit.
Not yet. That's in the next room.
I
It's
got
just
that
sitting on a
reference.
table.
But yeah, that's the big stuff for here. Anything else really comes from another zone. And yeah.
Alright.
But yeah, at this point, a guard would actually come and try to hunt you guys down for the meeting.
Fight the instinct.
Time to go feel
run away from
uncomfortable.
The guard that's hunting you.
The guards are hunting you. Quick, just crouch. They can't see you while they're crouching. Apparently.
It's a proven fact. Okay, so guards come and fetch us. I'm guessing we're getting escorted to whatever their big building of importance is.
Yep, as you guys are being brought to the center of the city, which the closer you get, you realize is a giant like tree of pure aura.
My
No fuck.
eyes.
My eyes!
I am blinded by this.
Turn your eyes off, forehead.
I can't.
Skill issue.
Krill issue on shipment.
Okay.
Remove your eyes, forehead.
But yeah, that's the big stuff you guys see there. As you get closer, you realize that this is the tree basically runs throughout the city, and it looks like most of the city's energy gets pulled from here.
Wait, so this one tree powers the whole area.
It looks like there's energy being generated from here, being pushed all over the place.
How can we grow one of these trees?
We
Made an
can.
aura. Yeah, that's what I was about to say. Probably can't.
Yeah.
That's probably so much aura that I can feel it, though.
Oh yeah, you can definitely feel like the entire buildup in this area.
Ugh. Icky.
Icky.
What do you mean,
Icky.
icky, Wolfric?
It's icky for me.
Okay, I can agree that Wolfric would think it'd be icky.
Yeah, divine magic and auras don't mix.
Yep. But you know, as you guys go in, you do see more and more guards as you eventually see these two large gentlemen, each of them holding a spear. One of which is like missing an entire arm.
Like the spear's missing an arm, or the guard is missing an arm?
The guard is missing an arm.
Okay. I'm assuming we're sort of in a waiting room as we see them.
Yep.
I'm just gonna look at the guard missing an arm and ask, was it quite the story to tell?
Mm.
Uh-oh.
Kind of growls
Sore subject.
as they both open up the doorway. As sitting on a throne, basically sitting on a throne in the center of the tree. You just see this white figure just sitting there on just fingers interlocked, legs crossed, just looking down at you. Percy, Ars, Rel, Menin, and basically anyone who's an Oros.
Mm-hmm.
I need you all to roll a Constitution check.
Check or save?
Save.
Hey boys, at a +4. 4
Oh,
is
God!
a new mood. Oh my god! Oh my
Oh!
What the fuck is this shit? What the fuck?
Sucks
How
to
do
be
I
an
roll
Oros.
2 nat fucking ones,
So,
bro?
Menon has a 15, Glizzy has a 9, Rel has a 7, Zoe has a
I have a 10,
10.
but it's still technically a
Nat
nat
one.
1.
So it's an auto fail.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Pretty much all of us. Only
Percy,
ours.
are yours automatically being rolled in?
I think so? I'm double checking it. No,
Are you proficient in con saves?
No, I'm not. If I was,
Okay.
then
What's your con modifier?
+2, so it should be a +6 on my end.
It is. It is on your end.
No, it's
+5, but
yeah, it's a
Oh,
5
I
for
was
me.
looking at the persuasion.
yeah, so just add 1 to it.
So
And then-
14.
Yeah. The buff's just coming in wrong, whatever. I love that. That's
Yeah, and I'm
really
supposed
wanted
to
me
be,
to fail that.
I'm technically supposed to be a +5 after my ring, assuming that I've had the chance to tune to it. If I haven't, then that's correct.
Okay, then yeah. So yeah, that's basically what happens there. As you guys enter the room, it's not the figure in the chair that instantly makes you weak. In the middle of the tree, you see the broken silhouette of a humanoid figure, just completely encased in it.
Are we talking Mimir levels?
Mimir?
From God of War.
I think like it's a blackened out silhouette. That's been broken into a bunch of different pieces, and its arms outstretched, trying to like reach for something.
That's
Sad.
As Menon in the back of your head. This is what you hear from little Timmy.
shit.
While he's taking the chance to DM him, hey Tristan, how'd you fix it?
I just added a global modifier
To your saving
to
throws?
to my saving throws. With the amount that my equipment got boosted.
Ah.
Because you can add it to the items mods section, but it doesn't add the saving throws. It adds to the AC, but doesn't add to the saving throws.
So just edit your saving throws manually.
Menon, you can respond to that. You can respond to that non-verbally.
I'm assuming Timmy is just fucking panicking.
Oh, there we go. Global saving modifier 4.
Yeah.
That was for all the Oros, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Cool.
Now that's not right.
It's /W or W/?
/W then the person. I'm just gonna do this quick. Oh, I am sorry, Jemima. I did not see any of those messages.
Yeah,
you're
I
good.
just saw I messaged me too.
It won't go for a while because we have other things to do, but yeah, that's
I mean, yeah, I'm in streamer mode on Discord, so I don't hear the Discord pings.
fair.
Uh-oh.
Oh dear.
Ah,
Well,
I see.
Oh boy. First, did you like the thing I sent
Oh
you?
yeah.
The moment, the day that this phone dies is the day I lose my repository of just cursed ass reaction images. And I'm gonna be so sad that day.
Hobie is flabber bamboozlegasted.
It's so grainy and so fucked up. I love it.
It's perfect. He looks like a thumb.
Spy Kids thumbs?
I need
Huh?
to work on trying to fix my saves right now.
What was that?
I said like the Spy Kids thumbs?
Oh no, dude! I'm just gonna fucking send it to the real reel. You're just gonna get this image. I love it.
Okay, yeah, no, I
It's just
need to.
somewhere in my hair. It was this image. Come on.
Dish. Oh god.
I did, it was just after I got the double nat ones. I was like Zoe right now with that image.
I mean, you're fine. Probably. Hopefully, we'll see.
Double nat ones?
Yeah, it's fine.
You guys all see me drop to one knee with my head bowed down.
Oh dear.
I am in full respectful bow, as you do in front of royalty.
That's slightly concerning.
We aren't before royalty yet, are we? Did I
You
miss
are.
something?
I'm just going to notice
Did I
Menon
like?
get down on one knee, so I'm just going to do the bow one knee. Just follow suit.
Kind of like.
I'm not kneeling.
It's
I
like
don't
the
know what we're
queen.
kneeling for.
I was gonna
The
say, if
qu-
any of you, oh, sorry,
The
Dan.
queen does tilt her head, like looking at you.
I'm positioned it towards not the queen, but the other figure.
I'm just following Menon's lead because I know what's up with him after being with him for so long. So it's just like, if he's doing something like this, then there's good reason and should probably follow suit.
Wolfric not feeling whatever the rest of the party is feeling, just confused.
Yeah, I'm just kind of standing there.
Like,
Just,
huh?
What's going on?
We spell it out for the rest of us, guys.
I don't know what's happening to me, Danny.
What's happening to you?
Yeah, I rolled 2 nat ones, motherfucker. Something's happening.
That depends. Did you bind yourself to the moon?
I don't believe so.
No,
I
you
think
didn't.
you
You're a
stay
crystal.
colorless. Yeah.
Yeah, feel fully independent.
The second
Rose
you enter this
crystal.
room, your eyes open wide as your eyes activate,
Okay.
and you are forced to see every ounce of aura coming from the tree
Oh.
is originating from the shattered figure in the bark,
Oh.
to the point where it dwarfs even the king's aura.
Oh.
Hmm.
That's a.
That's a fucky wucky.
That's concerning.
Just seeing that gives you a migraine.
Oh, great. In-game matches IRL. Let's go.
Let's go.
Whoa.
Do I notice the rest of them are still standing? Like, what the fuck are they doing?
Yeah.
Clueless.
Please show respect to my grandfather.
Uh-huh.
That is all I
Mhm.
have to say.
Can I ask him where? Where's your grandfather?
I'm positioned. My body is facing towards the tree.
Yeah, I'm gonna just remain standing.
Same.
Yeah.
I'm already bowing and showing respect.
Right, right. Does the
Sure.
queen respond to what I say? By the way, Danny.
The queen just gives a nod and says, "Rise."
Oh, I stand up. I'm like, oh my god, I don't like this. Chrissy, wake up.
Well,
As she looks you dead in the eyes, Menon.
Mm-hmm.
You can't really see any, like, her entire figure is covered by the aura at the moment.
Mm-hmm.
But you have the strong feeling that she's smiling at you.
well for the
I-
non-Oros, what do we see?
You just see the figure completely covered in white aura.
Oh, like he just fucking manifesting without having to have eyes.
Yeah,
Oh. Okay.
it's the fact of that her aura and the tree's aura is so dense, you can see it without the eyes.
Yeah. I'm just like, that's a first.
It's not the first for your kind.
Well, somebody want a little bit more charismatic one to say why we're here, or do we want to let me take the reins here?
I don't know.
Well, I was going to wait for the queen to address us,
Yeah.
I mean, she just did. Okay, whatever.
but address us in a non just
Broad term.
address in a way with an objective.
Okay.
I mean, she'll looking and she'll basically greetings, travelers from. I will say this is the first time we've had any visitors from outside the plane in such a long time. I will say I'm both pleased and displeased with your party here. As I
That's
do
not the first.
Mhm.
as I do see both interesting and strange things with you.
Side eye ours really quick.
It's what
I look
helps
at
to keep us unique.
I look at fuck it, what Wolf just like
I wonder which side of that I fall on.
divine man in the presence of one of the kings.
So,
Let's
please do tell me, what brings you to my wonderful home this day?
Okay. We're gonna let Mia
Oh.
do this, I guess.
Well, aside from seeking an audience to try and help our friend Taylor with his situation, part of the reason why I am here is for an apology. Like, I am here to make an apology for my actions.
Squints, and what actions are you here to apologize for?
X had a core made to hold a specific entity, and like a dumbass, I had released the entity. So I am here
I'm just
to
gonna
make an
slowly
apology.
step away from ours.
Same.
I'm just gonna back away and like give him a decent berth.
I need a moment. You admitted to that to a high power.
I know.
I was just about to die.
There,
Are
there's
you stupid?
Yes.
incredibly
Testicular
so.
torsion.
Well,
Wait, Danny, was that questioning in or out?
Out.
Out.
Yes, incredibly so. I am stupid.
Why would you admit that?
well, time to go sharpen the god-killing sword.
God.
Because I believe X had came here before us, and I thought she was already made privy to this.
We don't know where X is.
No,
No?
she was not aware of this.
Oh
Well,
dear.
he is now.
She is now.
Is now.
Well, she was
Whether we
gonna
want
find
it
out
or
at some
not, we
point.
stepped into the war with the queen.
As leaning forward, you mean to tell me the entity that X had sealed is free?
I take another 10 steps away.
Yes, I had attempted to help with the resealing, but someone had gotten to them before the sealing was complete, and now I am making it my personal goal to hunt the person down.
And you thought it was a good idea to bring it up to me for what reason?
He's not the brightest.
To have this be made public knowledge to those it would concern, as well as to possibly warn you if said person
Ma'am,
with
he's an
them
idiot.
shows up here.
I doubt the prison would have its gall to show here. And if it did, it would be coming here to surrender itself.
I'm gonna hop downstairs and grab dinner really
Well,
quick.
unfortunately, the
yeah.
prison didn't seem willing to tell me any of this.
It's like she's no longer hands crossed, hands and arms crossed. She's sitting in a normal position, arms on the rest. As you just feel the deepest of breaths. You, sir, have You, sir, are quite stupid coming in and admitting that in front of me.
Yes.
That is... Tell me, boy, where did you hail from?
I hail from Kagon, so that partially explains this.
That explains all of it. You are just dumb. All of the children from him are... suffer from his idiocy.
Yes.
Well, what the fuck? Whoa there. Whoa there.
I'm just gonna glare at him. Just take it and roll with it.
Okay.
You're the one who said things, motherfucker.
I just would like to let it be known, Your Majesty, I do not associate, nor do I have any more ties / affiliation to the Kingdom of Kagon.
But unfortunately, if you are born there and your core is from there, it should still be
Okay.
coded into your DNA.
Oh, now I had a friend help me out with that. You can look for yourself.
I highly doubt that. Gil, send 2 more patrols to Kagon and hand our associate. Yeah. 2 disruptors to be used on the main capital for stupidity. I see one of the guards just walk out of the room. Now,
So,
as they look at the rest of the party, I'm assuming not all of you came here to be as stupid as this one.
Absolutely not.
no, we didn't.
No.
For the majority of us, our intent here is to find a possible way for our benefactor and friend to not be the heir apparent to his kingdom. I do not remember what the kingdom's name is off the top of my head. Are you familiar with the name Taylor Ramados?
I'm familiar with the Ramados family.
To put it simply, Taylor is our benefactor.
Rywin.
He
It was the Rywin Kingdom.
He recently, to my knowledge, whoever was the current heir apparent had, from what I'm aware of, had been killed, which led to Taylor being the next in line for the throne. He very much does not want to be the successor in that situation, and frankly, we decided to assess our options, and that's what led us here. To see if there could be a way to be found to break that cycle, or at least break his birthright. That is the Catman done speaking, by the way. There's no more to that thought.
There might be a way. I do have a little bit of push with the Rywin Kingdom. Not as much as my father did, but still. I have a decent amount. I can see what can be done. If not, I would gladly allow asylum to someone as noteworthy as Taylor is.
To my knowledge, I thought he wasn't allowed to step foot in this kingdom. I thought he wasn't allowed to step foot in this kingdom.
So he's not. So he has never set foot in the kingdom.
Okay.
That's the thing, and a lot of people have never been here.
I might be mixing things up. Just ignore that comment then. Well, we'll have to relay that information to him whenever we have the opportunity. The other potential worry that we might have that we would want to bring to your attention that isn't quite as idiotic as literally saying he let a war criminal out. Are you familiar with the hazard?
Very much so. You could say I'm intimately knowledgeable about him.
So it's the Purple Kingdom, right? This is Leo speaking.
Gaigon.
So it was
It
Gaigon
is-
that got their king. Fuck.
It is pinned as a note.
Okay.
All the
I know.
kingdoms
I
are
just don't
colors.
want. I don't want to look at it at the moment because I'm currently writing shit down. As I'm sure you're aware, the King of Gaigon was recently killed, or taken rather. I don't think he was actually murdered. I can't remember off the top of my head. Regardless, the hazard, from what information we were able to pull, seems like he's either collecting or collected a king marker. We don't know what he's planning on doing with it, but he did take it. I believe we did see him do that.
Hmm?
The hazard taking a marker.
Mm-hmm.
I'm just
I was agreeing with you.
okay. I just heard I didn't hear the repeat part. Anyway,
That is disturbing.
he's also been running a lot of operations in the background. One of which he was involved with the prisoner that our, I hesitate to say companion, freed unintentionally. But thankfully, I don't think he was the one that took it. Regardless, he is becoming more of an active issue for us. And handling him and bringing him to the end that he deserves seems like it would be part of your interest. Of course, I don't want to put words in your mouth, so let's just leave it at that.
So you're trying to say bringing the hazard to an end would be part of my interest?
Yes. This is something that I think many of us here would. Well, let's not say many of us. Several of us here would like to see happen as well. Menon frothing at the mouth in the corner.
I'm standing at full attention right now.
I know. I'm just like I'm saying a lot of your trigger words.
Mm-hmm. Which is why I'm still standing completely like I do not want to react right now.
You don't want to
I can
react.
see.
Continue.
I've understood the actions he's taken, and I've understood the actions of those who have helped him. I can see what can be done.
Anybody else have
But
reasons why we're here?
I mean, I believe we could be of service to you. Our friends at the Eye did say that there may be things you needed help with that may be within our wheelhouse.
I mean, I'm always in the need of certain things.
Oh, such as?
Bringing in a couple of rogue elements would be very nice to have in times like this. I have a few major powers that are running loose. But I also do have some reliquaries that I do need to have hunted down.
Oh boy, she said reliquaries to the archaeologists.
Yeah.
Which, as much as I would like to deny, I do see 3 of them attached to a few of you.
Hmm?
Uh-oh.
I don't know what you're
What
talking
do you
about.
mean?
What specific reliquaries are you looking for, and who are they attached to?
I think the armor might be on one of us.
As she points at Menin, ours, and Tynaxis.
Hmm.
You three have had some communication with them. Although I can see yours is broken as he points at ours.
Hmm.
But the other two of you have had a more beneficial exchange, it seems.
With who?
As she points at Tynaxis, and you all watch as like a little shimmer around his chest appears. So that's how you freed yourself from Kagon's control.
I
I
say
have to,
nothing.
and looking at men is just. I feel surprised just seeing how many things are connected to you.
Yeah,
I
you could
will.
be a spider web.
I have to tell. I have to tell the one who sired you that he did a very good job.
He did.
Yes. Although you're missing your core, which is a little concerning, but I'm sure you'll figure it out.
Mm, yeah, hopefully.
We may know where that is.
Yeah,
Or at least
I
who
know.
has
Part of the
it.
reason we're looking for the hazard, but
Yep.
Yeah.
Murder, though.
But now, I think it'd be a good time for you all to just. There's really only one other thing actually that I wanted to talk about on today's docket, and then I will have you return in the morning.
hmm?
Who has the spear?
That would be me.
Mhm.
I'm assuming you're referring to the one we recovered.
Yes.
Out of character.
Yes.
Everyone
Okay.
makes
I
a
would
fucking
very much like that spear back to put the. Or to see if we can put the. My fallen agent to rest.
Understood. Is there? As I pull it back, I'm just gonna look around. Is there someone I should hand this to?
As one of the remaining guard walks up, this is the one with one arm. As he puts the one remaining hand out.
I am just going to like two-hand pass it on into his open hand. Just be respectful about it.
As he looks at it, as he like has it in his one hand, it's a little floating. It's like floating just outside of his hand. Oh, Clovis, there's a chance we can save you, but we'll see. As he takes the spear and walks away.
Mm-hmm. Well, I'm just going to bow my head at this point and say, well, thank you for your hospitality. And hopefully we can get some of our issues sorted out and help you out with some of yours.
Yep.
On that topic, Lord,
Hi.
whenever I have spoken to her, do I get the feeling that she's looking at me weirdly at all?
It looks like she's looking straight through you.
Oh, boy. Yeah. Okay. Well, I mean, if she isn't going to talk about it, I'm not.
Although I would like all of you to. It's like she snaps her fingers as an attendant walks into the room. I would like all of you to walk outside and hold for a little bit, but I will be having you all stay here for the evening. I would, however, like to have a chat with Menon. Was it a little here solo?
Yes. Yep.
Mm-hmm.
All right then.
All right.
What?
I'm just gonna tap Menon on the shoulder as I walk past. Just, you can't do any worse than me. You'll be fine.
It's really hard to go further down than that.
Yeah, no shit.
I
Why do you
don't
think I
think
did
anyone
it?
can do it.
Set the bar as low as you possibly could so we can all just walk over it.
Yeah, fucking exactly.
Yeah, maybe next time don't possibly try and get us killed.
Yeah.
It's just as we're walking out.
So, as it's just Menon and the Queen left in the room,
Mm-hmm.
she'll look at you and ask, "Do you still wish to keep the little one with you? I can take him if you are ready to hand him over."
Well, I do miss my connection with the moon. Little Timmy, does he appear?
He appears.
Would you like to go with her or stay? I will leave the decision to you.
It is time I need to return home.
Um, that sounds wonderful. Before you go, did you completed the task I asked you to with the items in everyone's possessions?
As you say that, he puts his hand out as a medium-sized vial appears.
Mm-hmm.
The deed was done, as I hope you enjoy. This should not be the last time we speak.
It was great having you with me.
And you were quite. It was been a fun ride, I will admit. But for now, as he snaps his finger and your chest opens,
Oh,
as that black cord disconnects, and you watch as it gets flung into the tree.
whoa.
Well,
As you watch as the black hits the silhouette and just fades completely into it.
I'm sure that won't be a problem later on.
My queen, may I ask you one question?
Anything, nephew?
Um, so the hazard's the one that has my core. He stole it from me. I was wondering if you knew of any way to get it back.
Other than forcibly taking it from him, I doubt if you were one of his experiments he would let it go easily.
Well, I figured it was worth an ask, but thank you.
And the next time I speak with him, I'll see what I can do.
Very well. Is there anything specifically you need me to do?
Simply go and rest, and we will have a more in-depth chat with your group on what we would be looking for in employment.
Very well. Well, it was a pleasure meeting you, my aunt.
Nods, and you're released.
I walk out. Hi, guys.
That took a hot minute.
Looks down at phone. It literally took 3 minutes.
Yeah, it took a hot minute.
Isn't a hot minute classified as 90 seconds? No, that's a
I
moment.
don't know.
I don't know what you're on.
I
Uh,
have no idea either.
Is there a guard to bring us to where we're staying, Danny?
Yeah, but at this point, the attendant takes you all to the large accommodation for your group, which is like a very large guest house.
Oh boy, we don't have to sleep in separate quarters. We're all within earshot of each other. That's great.
We've been like that for a while.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, that's why this is legitimately great. So if shit happens last night, somebody could sure if something happens at night, we could scream. I am a little antsy.
I mean,
Anyway,
you,
Are you worried something would require that?
contingency plans. Just a little uneasy at the moment. Don't worry about it. It's fine. The sword's in the bag.
No, it's fine.
Yeah.
She has, from the sounds of it, no hostility towards anyone aside from maybe ours.
She doesn't.
What?
yeah, to be expected. One way or another, she was gonna find out. Better to rip the band-aid.
Well, to be fair,
Yes.
you can only go uphill from here.
Oh, Wolfric, the child won't be
I don't
bugging
know.
you anymore.
Wait, the child's gone?
Yeah, she. That's what she wanted to talk to me about. She took him from me.
Griff, the child's gone.
Neat.
So there's some good news for you all. I know you weren't sleeping very easy with the child being present.
I didn't care.
I mean, I slept fine.
Oh well.
Hey, he's my buddy. He's my friend.
He was. Yes, I really liked him, but
He
he
was
had
just a
some
dickhead.
stuff to do with her. So
Well, she kind of didn't. Got a bit of a motley crew of all of us, and she didn't really comment on all of it. That's part of why I'm a little uneasy.
Are you sad she wasn't upset at you?
No, it's more so the fact she didn't even mention it.
She didn't mention things about everybody here.
Yeah, I know, but
There were more pressing matters, and plus our first person kind of scrambled her brain a bit.
I guess.
Don't take it too personally.
Yeah, we'll see.
To be honest, I'm glad I distracted her with that.
And not the other thing?
The other thing keeps
The other man in your head?
silent.
Mm.
I will spout stupid shit till the day I eventually perish, but that stays locked.
We can only hope.
So much for not being a threat.
If
I
any
do
of you
wish
sleep a
these
bit,
entities in your head would be able to speak outside of your head sometimes.
yeah, say what you want about little Timmy, but at least he talked.
He did? I mean, he talked to me that one time, but he was puppeting you. Like a
Listen,
marionette.
your lack of perception is not his fault.
if he so wishes to speak through me, he has an opportunity whenever he wants it.
Who's he?
The other guy in his
Well,
head.
We'll tell you once we're somewhere that isn't potentially compromised.
He was not
Oh, this
there.
probably
He
yeah,
would not know, and he shouldn't.
this would
This is
probably happen when me and Jeremiah had to
Yes,
dip
this
out in
happened when you two
session.
left.
Yes. Yeah. But we'll put it like this. It's not something that we want to discuss out in the open, especially not here.
Yeah, so shut up.
We're just gonna stop talking about it now. Well, maybe we fix Taylor's issue.
Hopefully.
Maybe.
That'd be nice.
He's done a lot for us. Only fair we do more for him.
The poor drunk could use a break.
He's only drunk because we make him drunk.
No, no.
No,
Life
he was
makes him
drinking because of his
drunk.
own family.
Yeah.
Well, there's that too, yeah.
To be
I wouldn't know
honest,
what
I
that's
think
like,
we
unfortunately.
barely gave him reason to drink.
If anybody here, I can think of at least 2 people. Mostly you and Benin.
What? Me give anyone a reason to drink? Blasphemy.
Ours certainly does.
He's been getting better. Day by day, just a little bit. It's baby steps. Fine.
I am self-aware of all this.
Yes, I know. And that's the first step to recovery.
I have always been self-aware of it.
You should learn.
Huh.
You should learn from your own words, both.
I know what I am. There's nothing wrong with me.
Debatable.
Obviously, it seems you don't
Anyway.
know. That's pretty fucking.
Pours myself a glass of wine.
Either way, I'm assuming we're at our
2.
quarters now and all that.
Yeah.
Osmia, meet anime protagonist.
Mm-hmm. Well, that's gonna be a conversation in the morning. Yeah. I think we're pretty much wrapping the session for tonight.
Yeah, at that point, I think that's what we're gonna call it.
Yeah.
Yeah, because Lord has to scramble and write more.
Well, it's also 11 p.m., so it's around our normal end time, anyways.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Watching. Have a great night.